I was muted. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Hades, thank you so much for the raid. We just literally started stream. Hi, everybody. Hi, YouTube. Hi, Twitch. Hello, hello. Oh, you guys noticed. You guys noticed. You guys fucking noticed. You guys noticed. I did put the fishing back. I did. I actually need to mute this. This is so loud. 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 But hi, everybody. For those who are new here, hi. My name is Poseidon, and I'm the goddess of the seas, earthquakes, and horses, and I'm a VTuber with the VTuber talent agency, Mythos. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you guys had a wonderful stream. We literally just started stream. So, can you guys hear the fishing? By the way, if you're on YouTube, can't fish. You guys are gonna have to go on Twitch. But let me actually lower down the sound a little bit on my end. There we go. But yeah, we're gonna be reacting to some more videos today, and then we're gonna finish post game for Legends, yay! Because oh boy, we're almost done. We're almost done. Whoa! Someone caught a legendary fish. What the fuck is that? What is that? It's so nice to finally catch you live. I've been bringing your videos on the second channel, so I'm glad to be here. Thank you. I really appreciate everybody who's been showing a lot of support on my second channel. It's been growing a lot. I feel like my community has been growing because of the second channel. So I appreciate everybody that's kind of came from there. It's been a fun time hanging with you guys. So yeah. S-Rank Luck, no, you're so real. I wonder if there's a way I can mute it on my end where you guys can still hear it. Yeah. Hi, Sai, how's it going? It's going good. I actually woke up before noon today, so that's fun, considering that I fell asleep at 4 a.m. last night. You know, I think watching Worlds actually legitimately ruined my sleeping schedule, but it's all good. Everything's fine. Everything is okay. I will be fine. Especially because I have to... Worth it? No, you're so real. It was worth to see T1 win. T1 Glazer, man. I've been a T1 Glazer for 11 years and that will not stop. I fucking love T1. T1, my go. Gumayushi, my go. I'm just so happy to see Doran win his first Worlds, okay? I absolutely love watching League. I won't, like, play it very often, at least not anymore. But I will watch League. I have no problem doing that. Faker, you're Oshi? I think so. I think my favorite team member on T1 right now is Carrier. So, yeah. As per usual, we will be doing our typical yapping before the stream. Can you guys hear the fishing, by the way? I just want to make sure. Can you guys hear it? Can you guys hear it? I'm still messing around with my like parameters for my rigging, so if my model looks weird, sorry. It's been a little bit trying to figure out what works best for my model. I'll probably move the smoothing. There we go. That looks a little better. I enjoy the yappa. I think a lot of people just enjoy the yappa. Enjoy the yappa. Fishing for some fish. I did set that back up last night. Somebody had made a community, when I put out my community survey, somebody was like, it'll be cool if you brought back like some sort of interaction on the stream. Somebody suggested the Pokemon community game, which I did put, but I'm not really sure how it works. So, I don't know. I can hear the fishing, but barely. I don't want it to be too loud. Enjoy the pre-reaction yapping. If you guys guessed, we are going to be reacting to the two newest MandJTV videos as well as leaderboard, and I think I have another video picked out. I'm not sure. I guess we'll just have to find out. But yeah, and then we're gonna finish post game today. I heard it's not too long, so hopefully we can finish it. But I do anticipate like another longer stream today. It should be a longer stream, so me very excited. I don't know if I'm gonna put out a schedule this week. I did end up making one, but you know, we're already into the week, and I'll be streaming until Wednesday, and then I won't be back until Tuesday next week. So I will be taking a little bit of a break, so that's why we'll do some longer streams. But I'll be back. I'll be out of town this weekend. Think a good chunk of my TCG viewers might know where I'm going. The new leaderboard episode. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it. All I know is that it's one of those whatchamacallit? The mega evolution. Whoa, Midnight Castle! Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate it. Also, Anne Marie, Midnight Night, and KJ, thank you so much for the follows. Appreciate it. But yeah. So I'll be gone for quite some time. It'll be some fun. Stop Sand, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. But hopefully we can finish that today. But we'll be watching some videos and hanging out. I did actually play a little bit of Hades 2 after I finished streaming yesterday, because I was like, I'm having a lot of fun with the game. So, yeah, I don't know if we'll stream it again. We'll see. If you guys liked the Hades stream yesterday, maybe I'll bring it back. Maybe I'll bring it back. I do have 2 TCG streams this week. Well, technically, one's going to be on someone else's channel. But I'll be teaching Mamie Majoko from Glitch Stars how to play Pokemon TCG, because she's a Yu-Gi-Oh player. She plays Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, his opponent in the leaderboard is in Vandy. Oh, feels good to finally sub here. You're good. I appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The support means so much to me. It does, it does. But yeah, I'll leave the fishing on during the what you call it, yapping portion, and then I will have to turn it off once we get to reacting. So yeah, hi Don Poppy, hello, how are you? We have fishing game. Yeah, I put it on for today. Maybe we'll keep it on while during the yapping portions of my stream. I do like the fishing game. It's really fun. It's really fun. It makes me sad that we can't play other like fishing games. I want to play fishing games with chat, but we all know what happened last time. We all know what happened last time. Work was exhausting, but I'm doing great. Oh my gosh. I don't know what happened. So I played, what is that fishing game called? The one where you could like dress up as like a cat or something. Web fishing. So I did web fishing on stream, and Zeus, who was still with Mythos at the time, we were gonna web fish together with the community, and it was gonna be super wholesome and fun. So it was going for a little bit, and then for some reason, the lobby just kept shutting down, and we were both like, that's weird. That's very odd. What is going on? So then we started up another game. All of a sudden, I got DDoSed. And yeah, a lot of bad things happened. A lot of bad things happened. So, I was, that ended my subathon last year. And, I actually had to reset like my entire internet. Like it was that bad. Like I could not use my internet. So fingers crossed nothing like that ever happens again on my stream, but I have not touched web fishing since then. I have been deeply traumatized by that. So that's not happening anymore. No. Is it a spoiler to say that if you're gonna watch the latest leaderboard, you're gonna be jealous? I mean, that's not a big spoiler, I suppose. If it comes to shinies, it's just one of those things. Crazy. I know it's crazy. It's crazy. But it's all good. It's fine. So hackers can get your address now too, which is not fun. That's why I haven't touched the game since then. As much as I'd love to, I feel like doing a community game like that where we all just fish together and have fun and it's super chill. Like, I would love something like that, but I just don't think right now is the time. Hello guys, hi Star, how you doing? I'm doing great, how are you, Poseidon Virus? Welcome in. It's like a candy cane fish. What is this? It's like Halloween fish. It's like Halloween fish. That's so silly. That's so funny. Oh, it's a marlin. You know, I may be the god of the seas, but what if I told you guys I've actually never gone fishing before? I've gone to, like, I've gone with my dad because my dad liked to fish for a little bit. I've gone with my dad a few times, but I've never actually caught like a fish. I would always just play in the water while my dad did all the fishing. But I love watching fishing videos. Like, I absolutely love those. There's this one guy, I can't remember his name, but he's like a sushi chef. And he catches fish and makes sushi out of it. And it's like a great time. It's a great time. All right, let's see. Let's see, what is this fish? What is this fish? A mandarin fish, and it's an epic. Dude, I remember going fishing in the Philippines when I was like 7. That sounds like fun. Hello, Sai Sai, hello. Hi, how are you? Is it a Twitch thing? Yeah, you have to be on Twitch to do it. Unfortunately, you have to click, you have to go on Twitch and type in like exclamation mark fish. My first time I ever went fishing, I accidentally caught it on the side and it died when I threw it back in. No! How did it die? Usually fish can stay alive for a little bit after they're out of water. That's interesting. That is interesting. I used to live near a lake. I used to live near a lake, and what is that? What the fuck? That is not a fish. What the? That's a lot of gold. That is a lot of gold. I don't know what that was. I really don't. That's a lot. That is, can't believe Poseidon is fish shaming. That is not a fish. Oh look, you got a bike. Okay, what do you guys use the gold for? I'm not too familiar with the lurk fishing stuff. Like, what do you guys use the gold for? Is there like a certain thing, or what's going on with that? Gotta see, isn't it the iconic fish 0? No, I don't know what that is. Who is that? Who is that? I don't know who that is. I just collect gold, no idea. We can use a gold? That's what I'm assuming. Have you ever had a mountain chicken? I have. I think you can use the gamble to gamble it away. Whoa! Raid! Pumpkin Amy, my beloved! Hello! Welcome in, Raiders! For those who are new here, hi, my name is Poseidon. I'm the god of the seas, earthquakes, and horses! And I'm a VTuber with a VTuber agency. I can't speak! Mythos! And I love TCGs. I love Pokemon TCG. I love Pokemon. I just love Pokemon. Thank you so much for the raid. I know it's late for you, Amy, so if you need to raid and run, all is good. Please take care. I appreciate the raid. I was lurking a little bit earlier during your Pokemon stream. Indeed, off the bat. Have lots of fun, guys. Thank you. We're gonna be reacting to some Pokemon videos in a little bit, but right now we're just yapping, and my Twitch chat is fishing right now. They're fishing. Somebody caught like a legendary fish earlier, and somebody just caught a coffee cup. Yup, coffee cup. It's a lot of fishing. We're having a great time. Imagine there's lore in this game and the guy's just part of it. Imagine this was just like a full-blown game and we just didn't know. That would be so funny. I'd honestly be kind of mad. Is there a chance I can fish with the legendary Mythos? Ah, Poseidon. I think there's something I can do with like custom fishing, like custom fish. I don't know. I have to mess around with the program. I literally just turned it on and was like, you know what? We'll just do some fishing today. While I was doing the Living Next challenge, I was gonna catch Mewtwo on Leaf Green, hit with 1 Blizzard from Jinx only. Putting it to red. No status hater. Bought over 100 Ultra Balls to prepare the catch. How many Ultra Balls? 99? Did it take 99 for you? Imagine. Oh god. You can do custom fishing. I'll have to figure that out. Make your mods into fish. Wait, that would be so funny. That would be hilarious. That would be so funny. What is your top 3 favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Pancham. So Pangoro kind of goes with Pancham. My second favorite Pokemon is Tinkaton. And then my third, I don't know. My third favorite. Oh, I have to think about that one. I think it's Garchomp. I think I like Garchomp. So it's Pancham, Tinkaton, and Garchomp are my top 3. And then following that would be like Flareon and Yaskarada. I like Jellicent a lot too. But those would be my favorites. I love all of them. They're pretty cool. They're fine, I suppose. Oh, somebody got a duck? But yeah, those are my top 3. Tinkaton, I absolutely loved. I fucking love Tinkaton. I feel like if I was a Pokemon, I might actually be Tinkaton. Just contrary. I like Tinkaton, okay? Tinkaton is so cute. Tinkaton's a great mon. What can I say? What about poor old Slowpoke? He's up there too. Probably top 10. Probably top 10. Probably top 10. I don't even know. Can somebody try the gamble? The gamble? Exclamation mark thing? Can somebody do that? I'm actually very curious. Does it do anything? I don't even know what the queue looks like right now. Sticky or sticky. Sickly aura. I was said sticky. Yeah, let's go gambling. Why do my favorite steel fairy types have to be cursed with bad stats? You know, somebody made a good point yesterday. I don't think we even seen like a fire fairy type yet. I don't think we have. That'd be really cool if we did though. That'd be really cool. No, yeah, we need to see that. I mean, ground fairy is still not a thing either. Ground fairy is not a thing yet. Steel fairy is the best defensive type in the game. Is it? Is it? Lots of combos left untouched. I know, we still haven't seen a lot of them. Which is crazy to me. Oh man, I really hope Gen 10 we can get like a fire fairy. That would be so cool. Fire fairy would be fucking sick. Pokemon, if you're listening, please give us fire fairy. Please, I'm begging you. I promise I will buy all the fire fairy merch, okay? I will, I promise. Swear, I will. I will. Oh my goodness. Wouldn't it be weak to ground into the fire? Remember fairy resisting it? I think so. Wow, Blue Angel Wing, thank you so much for the 6-month resub. I appreciate it. I don't know why the subs are like not showing up today. Or I can't hear them. Like, I don't know why we can't hear them today. I'll have to figure out. Do you know the Mega Chimecho changes type when Mega? What does it change to? Yeah, there's still 9 type combinations that have been not used yet. So hopefully, fairy doesn't resist fire. It's the other way around. Fire resists fairy. Oh. No worries if you did call me Sticky. I got it. Maybe misspoke. That came over from YouTube in the MandJTV PM7 videos. Appreciate you. Thank you. We're gonna start reacting in a little bit, but I'm just kind of catching up with my chat. Someone caught a ghost fish. It's a ghost fish. That's so sick. That's so cool. Oh, also, I did want to talk about something because it was brought up on Twitter yesterday, and I felt like maybe this is a good time to mention it just because the topic has been going around a little bit. So I'm just gonna kind of rip the band-aid off a little bit, but there was a tweet going around with a VTuber talking about how they don't really appreciate the the joke bullying coming from their chat. Now, I'm somebody who, you know, I like to joke around with my chat a lot, you know? We mess around and all that. However, I feel like there is always a line that has to be drawn, and I feel like recently it's been crossed a few times. And I don't want to name people because I don't like calling people out and, you know, maybe they didn't mean it like that. But I will say, I would really appreciate if, you know, how do I say this? We can tone down on the joke bullying. I think especially if we're like playing a game I'm not really that familiar with. Because I don't think it's been like too much of a secret with my chat that I'm not the best gamer ever. Like I don't play very many video games, to be honest, outside of streaming. And even the video games I do play, they're not like super mechanic heavy or stuff like that. I'm more, and I think one of my mods put it in a really good term, is that I'm more strategic, which is why I like playing card games, because I can sit and think about it, you know? So I'm not gonna, it's not, if it's me, it's Jenny, no, you're good. I think most of my chat has been fine, but there's like the few people that I'm like, I wish they could turn it down, you know? And I think I can definitely work on trying to either start warning those people or something like that. But I come to stream because it's a positive space for me. I really enjoy, you know, coming on here and hanging out with my community. And I would really hate for it to like become a space where I don't even want to stream anymore. Like if it ever comes to that, that's when it's not fun, you know? So if we could like, I don't know. If you're, I'm okay with making jokes every now and then, but if it's like I'm playing a game and like, let's say I make like a bad play, or for example, I take out a Pokemon in Legends EA and it immediately gets knocked out when I take it out. You know, maybe not putting in the chat like sigh or like facepalm or oh my god, you're so bad. Like it's really, I mean, I'm already beating myself up for not playing well. So like I really don't need someone else going in the chat and making it worse. Like I really, it just makes me uncomfortable and it makes me not really want to continue sometimes streaming. I think some people don't mean to be mean, but you don't know where they are saying is harmful, so never be afraid to say something about it so they can snap out of it and realize, yeah. I think I'm afraid sometimes to say stuff because I also don't want to cause any issues. I'm somebody that like I can be pretty confrontational, but at the same time it's like if I deem it unnecessary, then a lot of the times I won't, you know? But yeah, I need to do a better job at I suppose drawing that line. Yeah, I'm also very confident that the people that are doing that don't mean it that way. But I mean, a vape? What? Fishing for a vape? Hello? It's just casually just fishing for a vape. Speaking of strategy, that's one of the reasons I enjoy Fire Emblem. I fucking love Fire Emblem. One of these days we'll play Three Houses, but I don't know. No one can get mad at you for expressing yourself. No, you're good. I appreciate it. I'm very, very lucky to have such a wonderful community. And I want to say at least 99% of you are good eggs. But you know, every now and then there'll be like that stinky egg that comes in that just brings bad vibes. And I don't want that. I don't want that. So Sometimes you just need to tell them once they don't realize what they're doing. Yeah. I also don't like want to call people out in public. 3 houses mentioned. Am I stinky? All my shipwrecks are stinky. You guys are all stinky. You know what, Virus? You might be especially stinky. Because you made a fan account, so you're stinky. Okay, maybe applied mod. Right now, I don't have mod applications open. But the best way to know whenever I have mod apps is open is when on my Discord. As of right now, I think we're good on mods. My mods are usually pretty good on coming by, but yeah, that would be my recommendation is just joining my Discord server. That I usually let them know first. Mod check. I'll try to get some for Breeze. Reminds me that I should join the Discord server now that I'm here. You definitely should. I want to bring back the Christmas movie nights. I need to. I haven't done a movie night in a hot minute, but I remember last year we did Christmas movie nights and it was great. I had a great time. Spending time with the shipwrecks is always awesome. How am I stinky? I just talk about video games and Pokemon. You know what? If you're in this chat right now, you are automatically stinky. You are automatically stinky. We watched Die Hard we did. My chat was just like, Poseidon, Die Hard is the best Christmas movie ever. And then I was like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Die Hard is a Christmas movie? What the hell? Bangalus Crew, thank you so much for the 10-month membership. I appreciate it. Were they wrong? They weren't. That's the part that kills me, is that they weren't wrong. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Die Hard is 100% a Christmas movie. Forlorn Wolf, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. No, I actually really like it. My favorite Christmas movie, though, and this sounds really basic, but I really like Home Alone 2. Home Alone 2 is my favorite Christmas movie. You know, I feel like as I got older, I realized how creepy the Polar Express is. I remember watching it as a kid, and I was just like, oh, you know, this is fun. This is a great time. And then I'm like, wait, hold up. this movie is kind of creepy. Kind of creepy, scary a little bit. Yeah, the Home Alone movies are comfort movies for me. And does anybody remember the Santa Claus? The one with Tim Allen? I love those movies. Yes, Blue Angel. Those movies are so good. I'm so mad. Oh, somebody got a whale shark. Holy shit. That's a whale shark. That's a whale shark. Yes, Santa Claus is my childhood. Absolutely, dude. I love it. I'm kind of mad that they made like a Disney Plus quote unquote sequel, and I watched it and I was like, they should have just left this alone. Why can't we just leave things alone? There are objectively more Christmas references in Die Hard than it is in It's a Wonderful Life. I believe you. I believe you. The Grinch Who Stole Christmas is goated, dude. True. Okay. Nightmare Before Christmas. Halloween or Christmas movie? Which is it, chat? Which is it? Halloween or a Christmas movie? Both? I see. I don't know. I feel like my answer changes all the time. I think both is probably the most neutral answer you could give. I don't know, I think it's more centered around Christmas because, like, isn't Jack Skellington trying to make Christmas instead of Halloween as opposed to, like, pushing Halloween? So I've always kind of seen it as, like, a Christmas movie. Oh my god, it's a Finnish fish! I love those! The sweetest fish. Oh, you know what I did before stream today, chat? I took it upon myself. I made Dubai chocolate brownies. And they're just sitting in my fridge cooling. I need it to cool for at least like 4 or 5 hours. So after stream, I'm gonna be greeted to some wonderful brownies. It's that time of year where I bake a lot of stuff, and I think I might give some away to my mom. When I got older, I realized that Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory was the first one or the one with Johnny Depp? Because I sometimes still, like, I will watch Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the one by Tim Burton and Johnny Depp, and I will, like, refuse to believe that's Johnny Depp. I'm just like, there's no way Johnny Depp, like, looks like that in there. That's crazy. I know, I grew up on that movie. Said that he considers it a Halloween movie. Oh, I see. That's crazy. Post-stream brownie. Yeah, I did. I made it. I made some. I'm not gonna lie, I did use box mix, but everything else I made. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is closer to the original book. Is it? As opposed to Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? Oh, you know what? One movie I didn't get to watch for Halloween this year? And I guess maybe... Oh, excuse me for the yawn. I guess it's not too late. I love Coraline. Coraline is such a great movie. I remember being horrified of it as a child. And now that I'm older, I'm like, this is a really good film. I was reading about somebody, I guess there's a phobia that exists where, I guess there's a phobia where people are scared of claymation films. Is that what they're called? Like stop motion claymation films? I guess I could see why somebody would be scared. Yeah, I don't know. I was just like, oh, that's interesting. I never heard somebody say that they were, they were scared of those type of films before. I'm gonna bring myself some snacks and bring some snacks. See you guys in a moment. Oh my God, bring me some kettle cooked chips. I'm Jewish, so I don't celebrate Christmas. Why do I have all I want for Christmas is you stuck in my head? Mariah Carey has been defrosting, okay? She's been slowly defrosting for us all. She's just waiting for her time. It's her time to cash out. She becomes a millionaire every single year. What the? A watch? Is that where my watch went? Oh, it's called lutomatophobia. That is a long word. I got gummies in for good time. I wish it just left in the be left in the block. I don't understand. Why do people hate Mariah Carey? I actually do want to understand. Her line gave me nightmares as a kid. Oh, you know what? That's fair. If you remember the end of the movie where like the other mother becomes like a spider and she starts like crawling at you, it's horrifying. I get it. It's really scary. Paduru paduru hashiru soreyo kaze no yoni suki ni hara paddle paddle. I work in retail, so it's always on. Dude, I remember, so my second job in high school, I worked at Kohl's. And I got hired for a seasonal position. So my first day of work, chat, you want to know what my first day of work was? It was Black Friday. It was like the worst time ever. And there is this one Christmas song I cannot listen to for like the rest of my life. And it was like one of those, it's not like a classic Christmas song. It's, what is it? Candy Cane Lane by like Sia? Dude, I promise you, when I worked at Kohl's, I would work 8-hour shifts. And it just blasted. It played like every single time. And now I can't listen to that song anymore. It's literally fucking torture. That is torture to me. My friend worked retail too. Dude, I respect everybody who works in retail and food service. Okay, I see videos and sometimes I'll see this in like person where people will be fucking rude to service workers, retail workers, and I'm like, these people don't get paid enough for you to be fucking rude to them. Like that is the one of the few types of people I will never have respect for is people who are rude to food service and retail workers. Like, don't be that person. They're going through it too. They work hard. My mom works in retail, dude. I worked in retail for my first 2 jobs. And it was not fun. It was not a great time. I really didn't enjoy it. But hey, at the time, it was nice getting like the seasonal pay, you know? I liked working for like time and a half during Black Friday. So the paychecks were really nice. I will tell you that. But I'm like weak now to it. I'm like actually so weak. Sam, I can't watch Elf. Pure torture. Those public nuisance treat like fucking NPCs. Yeah, no, those people need to have warm pillows for the rest of their lives. No, I literally have no respect for those people. Like, absolutely none. Work in the deli of a local grocery store where I'm at. Oh, dude, I love, that's where I buy all my deli meat too. I stopped buying like deli meat. Just like prepackaged. I always go to like the deli counter. They usually have better meats. And they're yummy. They're great. Legit people will leave their brains at the door. You understand the pain of retail, dude. It's horrible. I hated it. I hated it. So at the time I was looking for another job. And then I landed an office job. It was like an entry-level office job. And I liked it, but it was also very stressful. It was a very fast-paced environment to work in. Being nice to them sometimes angers them more too because you don't play in their games. What do you mean? What? I've been the cart guy for 10 years and it killed me mentality with how rude people are this time of year. Yeah, people are typically, people associate the holidays with, it's such a joyful time, yay, yippee, yippee, and then people are just rude to, like, I understand being frustrated sometimes. The stores are busy. You try to get stuff done. A lot of family dinners and gatherings. But I still feel like that's no excuse to treat service workers horribly. I don't enjoy that at all. The ocean, wow, find jobs in the ocean. It's hard to find. Dude, the job market everywhere is just fucked. Like, it's just legitimately fucked. It is so messed up right now. Holy crap! Slow down on the fishing, guys. Slow down. I might have to put a cooldown on the channel point redeem. Whoa. I don't even want to know how long this queue is. Is there a way I can see how long the queue is? No, that's my biggest fear. If you guys don't know, I'm in school right now. So I have a little bit left. I think I have like 2 years left before I graduate. So one of my biggest fears once I am out is the job market. It's gonna be rough. I'm scared. I placed my fish a few minutes ago. No turn yet. Yeah, guys, chill out. Maybe I should stop it for right now, or stop the queue for right now. Just so it can catch up, because we do need to, we'll start reacting at the 1 hour mark. I would like to order 12 fish to go, Poseidon. She works at the Krusty Krab. Yeah, the job market's so fucked right now. It doesn't help the jobs related to my degree. Ridiculously competitive. Yeah, you're graduating. No, not from VTubing. From uni. University. I'm a student. I have to figure out. Oh! Okay. There's 83 fishers in line, chat. There's 83 right now. 83. The queue is currently paused. So let's see how. Can we get through all 83? I work at Jewel Oscar. My job is to shop for people. Basically. Oh, queue paused? Why is it not fishing? Hold up. Can I stop? Like, hold up. I don't know how to do this. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh god, maybe I should turn off the redeem. Okay, I'm shutting off the redeem, guys. We need to catch up. We need to catch up. to catch up. We need to. Oh my goodness. How much is in queue? Is the queue? Dude, it's redonkulous how much is in this queue. I'm gonna have to... Email, no. Channel rewards. Yes. Okay. You guys have been cut off. There's too many. We need to put a pause on the fishies. I put a pause. Too fun. Yu-Gi-Oh! I need to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. I am just not... My brain is just not configured to playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay? I think it's fun, but it's just not... I don't know. Maybe I will leave it on the React screen. Just put it really small and turn the sound off at this point. You didn't answer my question on the JMC video, but what is your favorite Gen 9 Pokemon? It's Tinkaton. Tinkaton. So much going on in Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah. I'm just like, brother, there's... like, yeah, there's... What is it called? Like, the chain of reactions? I like to have ketchup on my fries. Dude, ketchup is the best condiment to have on your fries. However, can I interest you in a different combination? I really like ketchup and mayo mixed together. There's Genesis format right now. I don't know what that means. You'll have to tell me what that means, because I actually don't know what that means. Trying to get back into to up the super quant archetype. I've been actually getting back into Pokemon a lot more. I played on the ranked ladder a little bit last night. I'm off to lurking. Lots of love to you. Be nice, okay? Bye, Poseidon virus. Rather ranch with my fries. Ranch is pretty good. Ranch is pretty sick. I like ranch. I will say, I feel like I used to like it when I was younger, and now I'm just like, about it. It's fine. It's fine. I feel like my favorite condiment on anything will always be ketchup. It will always, always, always be ketchup. Ketchup mayo is a classic combination. It's called burger sauce. Yeah! I make my own burger sauce now. I'm back with my tea and snacks. Ready to chill for your stream. Ah, yippee! I like sweet and sour sauce for my french fries. Ooh, that's a new one. That's a new one. Not on hot dogs. Okay, chat, I need you to hear me out. I need you to hear me out, okay? Trust me, I like a good ketchup, mustard, relish on my hot dog. But, can I interest you in peanut butter on your hot dogs? I love it. It's so good. Okay, I think it's great. I think peanut butter is delicious. How do I take back my sub? No! Don't knock it till you try it, because I had the same exact reaction to it. I'm like, that's kind of an interesting combo. And then I tried it, and I was like, wait, this low-key cooks. This low-key cooks. Never tried it. Hey, man, at least I'm not my mod who washes their corn dogs or rinses their frozen corn dogs before microwaving them. What a stream to join in for the first time. I love peanut butter cups, gummy bears, plus sour cream and onion chips on pizza. On pizza? Peanut butter and celery? I've actually never tried that. What is this called? Ants on a log? I don't know. I've never been like a raw celery person. I like celery when it's cooked in like soups, but I don't like it raw. Do you make the peanut butter sauce or heat it up? No, what I do is I spread the peanut butter on the hot dog bun. It's good, I promise. Sometimes I'll put sriracha on it because I want spicy. Pomegranate molasses on burgers? No. See, here's the thing. I've really like food that's sweet and salty. Like, that's what I've noticed. Like, I think that's because it's also a Filipino thing. Filipinos like to put sugar in their food. So, I think that, like, taste preference has, like, grown on me, you know? So, Smooth or crunchy peanut butter? I prefer smooth. Total adobo, yes. Like my family, we put brown sugar in our adobo, like a spoon, just a spoonful. You don't want too much because you still want it to be salty. Peanut butter and bananas for me. That sounds so good. I put bananas in my cereal. Like I put sliced bananas in my cereal. I don't know, is that normal? Like I'll have like Cheerios, or right now I'm having like the pumpkin Spice-Os, and then I put sliced bananas, and then I'll have it with oat milk. Peanut butter and pickles for me. Ooh. I used to hate pickles. Now I like them. We like banana with white rice, like plantain. I see bananas in cereal growing up. Oh, okay. I thought that was crazy for doing that. I was like, is this normal? I really like bananas in my cereal. Am I crazy? Maybe I am. Like using rice vinegar in our cooking. Dude, rice vinegar is so good. Peanut butter and bacon for me. Oh, that on a burger. Have you guys had a peanut butter crunch burger? I went to this one place where they do peanut butter crunch burgers. So they put peanut butter on the buns and then they put potato chips in it. And it was great. I think there's a place in Vegas, like a burger place in Vegas that had it. And I had it and I was like, oh, this is great. This is wonderful. It's like a mixture of flavors and textures. I don't know. I'm not a huge like texture person, but I liked it too. Yes, banana and cereal, like Cheerios, is delicious. That sounds vile. You know what? I think it was a Bobby Flay place. I think it was. I went to like Bobby's Burgers or some shit. Am I weird? When I get pizza, I order a crispy pizza crust with nothing on it and ask for cheese on the side. That's just bread and cheese. But no, you're not crazy. My favorite candies are chocolate peanut butter cup Reese's. Dude, those are my weakness right now. I got gifted some Reese's for Halloween and I'm just like, you can't give this to me. You can't give this to me. You can't. Do you know how dangerous it is? It's so dangerous for me to have that in my household. Gushers. Oh, Gushers are so good. Gushers are so good. I don't like fruit in cereal. I'll have cereal with fruit, but not together. Oh, I see. Peanut butter and cracker bread for me. Dude, what is that? I saw someone on TikTok do this and I'm just like, is this like a normal thing? And maybe I'm just not cultured. So I need someone to tell me if this is normal. So I guess there's like this recipe called Christmas crack where it's literally just like saltine crackers with like brown sugar on it. And they put like chocolate in it and they bake it and it becomes like a bark. Is that like a real thing? Or is it just like this one person's like tradition? Do you have a favorite pastry? I really like what are they, Danishes? I like Danishes. Danishes are good. Never heard of it. Yeah, someone did that and people in the comments were just like, what the fuck is this? And then the other half was like, oh, this is good, my family makes it like this. So let me see, let's see how long this queue is. We are at 60 fishers in line. Chocolate chip cookies. Those are wonderful. They are great. Yeah, it's this time of year that I like to bake. I also, you know, I just like to make my house, my place smell like, what is it called? Just sweet, like baked goods. Dude, croissants are so good too. My family really likes croissants, especially if you get them from Costco. Costco, I love Costco. I haven't been in a while. It's crackers, toffee, it's really good. I have to try it. Maybe I'll try it this year. Do you play Smash Bros? I don't. I'm not good at fighting games like at all. Smash Bros is, I'm really bad at it. I don't play fighting games. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. How are you, Siren? I may have misheard your description of Christmas wrap, but it sounds like peanut brittle, but peppermint instead. It's a real thing. Oh, okay. I see. See, when I think of Christmas, I think of like chicken pot pie. Like that's the only thing I make during Christmas. Like that I feel like is a seasonal food for me. Like chicken pot pie is so good. I love chicken pot pie. Whenever I go to like Friendsgivings or like Friendsmas, everybody's like, Poseidon, can you do the chicken pot pie again this year? Can you do it? And I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? I make some killer bacon mac and cheese. Oh, that sounds so good. I made mac and cheese last year for my Friendsgiving, and everybody seemed to really enjoy it. So I'm happy. That makes me happy. I use 5 pounds of cheese. 5 pounds! 5 pounds! That's crazy! My family sometimes makes candy pizza, tons of pretzels covered in melted chocolate and covered in candy. Oh. One day, you know what we need to do? I need you guys to give me your family recipes right now! Because I want to make something different this year for like all my like holiday stuff. I want to make something different. Mac and cheese, but I'm stuck in my fried rice arc. You know what? Valid. That's valid. I think things like scented pine cones. See, I'm scared to put like stuff like that in my household because I have a cat and a dog and I don't know if those are bad for them. Like I am very wary about like what scents I bring in my household that will be bad for them. Killer ribs. See, here's the thing. I want to learn. I need to go on this arc. I need to go on an arc of like learning how to grill and like use like a smoker. Because I've always wanted to do that. But the problem is I feel like those are really hard to do. Those are so hard. Homemade pumpkin pie. Ah! So good. I need to make pumpkin bread. Time for cooking streams. Oh, brother. Those will be a fucking nightmare to set up. I'm just joining. What's the schedule for today? We're going to be reacting. And I'm also like trying to fix my rigging a little bit. I wonder if I should just revert back to my old settings. Hold up. Maybe I should. Thank God for backups, right? 1 second. YouTuber recommendation, Google Foods. Oh, yeah, I know that guy. I used to watch a lot of, like, Binging with Babish. I did. Hold up, guys. I'm fixing something really quick. There we go. That should be fine. You can do that. I recently found a recipe from Lumber's Bread and it's my breakfast this month. Celebrate Hanukkah instead of Christmas. The only reason Jews get presents on Hanukkah is because the Jewish kids saw the Christmas kids getting presents and they just won't stop bitching. Oh, didn't know that. Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright. Oh, wait, hold up. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. This rigging feels a little more lively. Okay, I think I fixed it. Dairy cream ice cream cakes. I'm not like super huge on ice cream cakes. I don't know. What's your favorite meat and protein? I don't know. I like beef. Beef is good. Beef is delicious. Have you subscribed to MandJTV Extra? I have not. I actually haven't seen any of his gameplay. Alright, chat. We're gonna move into our reacting part. I'm gonna leave the little fishing thing on the screen. Excuse me. I'm gonna leave the little fishing thing on the screen and I'm gonna make it small and just so we can catch up. And then I'll also shut the sound down because I don't know if anybody wants to hear the sound of fishing. 1 second. Let me get the thing. Fishing. Oh, wow. Is that big enough? What is that fishing thing? You have to go on Twitch to fish, but right now I have it paused because we currently have 83 fishers in line. We have 83. That's a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna have to leave it for now. So I'm gonna have to turn off the sound. We love fishing. Man, I love fishing. MILF. 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 Okay. I'm gonna turn off the music now. This is too relaxing. I'm gonna fall asleep. I don't want to fall asleep. Okay, I don't need these videos all playing at the same time, please. I like free pick.
First person to catch a full team of shiny mega Pokemon.
Natural energy and
What
causes
the?
abundance in the region.
Why are there so many videos now?
This energy.
What
Means
the?
Natural energy bringing death and
I'm gonna
abundance
lose
in the
my
region.
mind.
Awakening Kyogre.
Okay, well, that's what it sounds like in my head sometimes. That's what it sounds like in my head. Man, I love frogs. All the voices. All the voices. All the voices.
I went through every.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god. The voices! Make them stop! Make them stop! Poseidon, no! Alright, gamers. It's time. You guys know what time it is. It is MandJTV reacting time. Very excited because MandJTV came out with a new Pokedex entry video. Every crazy Pokedex entry in Pokemon Legends EA. And, you know, I actually haven't gotten around to reading all of the entries for, for Legends EA, so this will be quite interesting to watch. I'm actually quite excited, quite interested. Reaction request: 10 broken mechanics I'm glad are dead. You can put that in my Discord suggestion channel. Usually those are the best. I usually look over there if there's any new ones I'd like to see. Yeah, Pokedex entries. Those are always the best. I love Pokedex entries. They are a lot of fun. They are a lot of fun. MandJTV is a great Poketuber. He is. He is. 1 second. I did not realize that my inputs are all messed up right now. How the heck did this happen? BS. Please, not today. Maybe this will help. Can somebody do me a favor on Twitch and redeem like the sad violin? I'm seeing if this will work. I need to. Oh, I can't hear it. Okay. Why is it not working? That's so strange. Huh. I have to figure out why it's not working. Actually, hold up. Can I redeem it? I'm trying to fix this, chat. Why is this not working? Ah, okay. So I think... Oh, I see the problem. I see the problem. It's just not routing to my headphones. Could you guys hear it? I couldn't hear it. Oh. Maybe I can hear it now. I still can't hear it. This is some bullshit. I have to fix all my inputs. Ah! I have to reroute all of my inputs. No, neither can we. That's not good. That's not good. Oh. Darn. I don't know what happened. So I have all my audio inputs put on going through like Elgato Wavelink. But I opened my Elgato Wavelink and everything got reset. Because I'm like, of course it did. Of course it got reset. Oh my goodness. This is so frustrating. OBS browser page. So weird. F for sad violin, dude. I'm losing it. I just want to hear my sad violin. Yeah, I can't hear it. And I know my chat can't either. Properties. Oh, brother. And then my music's like going through. Yeah, what the? Chat, this is so sad. Play Gangnam Style. Not Gangnam Style, dude. What the hell? Oh, wow. I will have to fix it after stream. So just know if you put sound alerts, I can't hear it. Oh, God. That is so annoying. That's fine. Okay, we'll get to the reacting now. Every crazy Pokedex entry in Pokemon Legends EA. Legends EA, now one of my favorite Pokemon games, literally all time. I freaking love this game so much. I love this game. I love this game. I love this game.
I went through every Pokedex entry in Pokemon Legends EA and tracked down all the new ones that I thought were crazy, funny, confusing, disturbing, illogical, or just generally worthy of note. Here's what I found. But be warned, this video will contain extensive spoilers, both for new Mega Evolutions and the story of the game. Mega Meganium's entry reads, this Pokemon can fire a tremendously powerful solar beam from its 4 flowers. Another name for this is Mega Soul Cannon. Okay. Why?
Why?
Like, why did Mega Meganium's solar beam specifically get another name? Is it just so they could force us to say, Mega Meganium Mega Soul Cannon? Mega Embor's dex entry reads...
Can I just say, Mega Embor, I think, is my favorite between the 3 Mega Evolutions. I think Mega Embor looks fucking sick.
Brandishing a blazing flame shaped like a serpentine spear, it rushes in to rescue its imperiled allies. When I first saw Mega Embor, I knew the spear had to be a specific reference to something. And I was right. Quoting from Bulbapedia, Ken Sugimori has said that Tepig, Pignite, and Embor were designed in a Chinese style, specifically mentioning the character of Zhang Fei from Romance of the Three Kingdoms as Embor's inspiration. Zhang Fei was assassinated by his own subordinates and had his head severed and presented for the opposing faction, which may be...
That's... fucked up.
alluded to in Embor's design, as its head is separated from its body by a wreath of fire. Oh.
Lovely.
Well, anyways, Bulbapedia continues. Mega Embor seems to emphasize the aforementioned inspiration from Zhang Fei, as he was said to own a 1.8 Zhang long serpent spear, a weapon similar to the one Embor obtains upon Mega Evolving. Wanted to call this out? It's a pretty interesting backstory for why Embor now has a stick. Roserade's entry reads, it lures prey in with a sweet scent, then finishes them off with the poisonous whips on its arms, either by constricting the prey or skewering them. Roserade has many dex entries detailing how it uses its poisonous and thorned whips to kill prey, but this is the first to specifically use the word skewer.
She's just badass, what can I say?
Graphic and impressive.
Skewer is very...
It's not often you see a...
Skewer is a very violent word. Like how I threatened my chat that if you're bad, I will skewer you with my fork. Don't make me do it, because I will. I will.
Flexible whip stab through something. Mega Barbarical's dex entry reads, it uses its many arms to toy with its opponents. This keeps the head extremely busy.
Kind of scary.
This just
Are
kinda
those all
tickles me.
eyes
Regular
on the
Barbarical's
arms?
dex entries discuss how the different limbs are all independent, but that the head is in charge. But then when it gets even more arms, it gets more difficult to manage them all. So essentially, Mega Barbarical is herding cats. Mega Stormy's entry reads, its movements have become more human-like, whether it's simply trying to communicate or wants to supplant humanity.
I don't like this mega evolution very much, if I'm being honest.
Is unclear. I was not expecting such an incredibly goofy Pokemon to have such an ominous dex entry. Mega Eternal Flower Floet's entry reads, the Eternal Flower has absorbed
I said
all
this
the
during
energy.
my playthrough of Legends ZA, but am I the only one who feels like, who thinks that this looks like a fucking umbilical cord? Am I the only one? This looks like an umbilical cord and it just makes me feel weird.
From Mega Evolution.
Good in Mega
flower
Evolution,
now
just
attacks
it looks like an
enemies
umbilical
on
cord.
its own. Oh, it does? Really? I had no idea.
Nobody knew. Oh, wonderful.
Floet! Mega Pyroar's dex entry reads, this Pokemon spews flames hotter than 18,000 degrees Fahrenheit. It swings around its grand blazing mane as it protects its allies. This now ties two other Pokemon for the hottest temperature created by a Pokemon. While most specific temperatures in dex entries will be under 6,000 degrees Fahrenheit, normal Pyroar's flames could actually break 10,000. About as hot as the surface of the sun. But then there's a huge jump to Macargo's body temperature and the magma within Camerup's body, both of which are 18,000 degrees Fahrenheit or 10,000 degrees Celsius. This means we now have a three-way tie for the highest temperature Pokemon, although Mega Pyroar got there with flames, not magma. So I need a physicist to tell me which one of those is more impressive. Mega Clefable's dex entry reads, it flies.
I like Mega Clefable, but I just can't help feel the, like, the top looks like a nipple. Or like a pacifier. It looks weird. It looks like a nipple to me. Do you guys see it? Am I the only one that sees the nipple on top of Mega Clefable? The booba hat. It's a hat. It looks like a nipple.
By using the power of moonlight to control gravity within a radius of over 32 feet around it. So this seems to be how it's flying, considering I don't really see its wings flapping very much. But also, control gravity? That is so OP. Why is it using Moonblast when it could just make the opponent so heavy that all its bones break? Mega Scolopede's entry reads, its deadly venom gives off a faint glow. The venom affects Scolopede's mind, honing its viciousness. I've been curious as to why Mega Scolopede was Vaporwave and bioluminescent.
Oh, I never thought of it like that. I mean, bioluminescence in bugs is not really that surprising.
Venom is a pretty cool way to justify that.
That
Mega
is pretty
Victory Bell's
sick.
entry reads, the volume of this Pokemon's acid has increased due to Mega Evolution, filling its mouth. If it's not careful, the acid will overflow and spill out. If you paid close attention during Mega Victory Bell's release, then you already knew this. But if you missed it, Mega Victory Bell looks like this because it's gotten so full of acid that it had to tie its own mouth shut. And I think that's super creative.
It is.
And also kind of horrifying for Victory Bell. The next entry is for Mega Metacham. And when starting to make this video, I initially thought that I wouldn't have any new dex entries for the older Megas. While Gen 6 did not provide dex entries for any Mega Evolutions, Let's Go and the Alola games did. And since most ZA dex entries are copied from previous games, I assumed that would be true for all of the old Megas. For most, it is. But upon reading Mega Metachams, I realized that if a Pokemon was never in the Alola or Kanto regional dex, then its Mega never got a dex entry. Therefore, despite Mega Metacham being one of the original X and Y Megas, what I'm about to read to you is its first ever dex entry. Thanks to Mega Evolution, its mental power is limitless. It conjures up arms imbued with malice to defeat its enemies. Wait,
Oh,
what?
what?
The yoga-loving and enlightenment-seeking Pokemon wields cloth-like arms of malice? I expected that from a ghost type, but not you, Metacham. What happened? Too many days eating just one single berry, and now you wield the energy of hangriness? Mega Gardevoire's
You know what?
first
That's real. I can relate to that.
ever Dex entry reads, when it opens the red plate on its chest and unleashes its heart, its strongest psychic power is released.
What the freak?
Question, what does it mean by unleashes its heart? Is that referring to just like sharing its emotions? Or is the crest on its chest its literal heart that has
would be
escaped
weird.
its body? It's probably just the emotions, but even just thinking about that being its literal heart makes me a little queasy. Mega Gallade's
Yeah, it
first
makes me
ever
feel a
Dex
little
entry
sick.
reads, it gets power from the bond it has with its trainer. Mega Evolution has given it plates to slice its enemies and a cape to protect its body. First half of that gets power from the bond with its trainer. Duh. That's what Mega Evolution is. And then the second half, a cape to protect its body? Did Mega Gallade not watch The Incredibles?
No kicks.
Mega
No
Houndoom's
kips.
entry reads,
Dude, Mega Houndoom is so cool. I love this Mega Evolution so much.
Houndoom's entire body generates heat when it Mega Evolves. Its intense fiery breath turns its opponents to charcoal. Unlike the last few, this is not Mega Houndoom's first Dex entry. In fact, this one is nearly identical to its Ultra Moon entry, but with one surprisingly important difference. Instead of charcoal, Ultra Moon says Mega Houndoom burns its opponents to ash. This change from ash to charcoal seems minor, but it's actually completely ridiculous.
It just incinerates, I guess. That's not comforting. No.
Ash in this case is not the retired anime protagonist. It is the dust left behind when something is totally burned up. Whereas charcoal is formed when organic matter is heated in the absence of air. Because it still has carbon in it, we can use it as a fuel, like in grilling. Burning an opponent to ash makes perfect sense, but burning an opponent to charcoal simply does not. Charcoal is formed in the absence of air, but you can't have fire if there is air, and Houndoom is explicitly using its fiery breath. So to form charcoal, Mega Houndoom would have to place the enemy inside of an oxygen-starved container like a metal barrel and breathe fire on the exterior, like
That's a
how
lot of
WikiHow
work.
says to make charcoal. It's clearly not doing that. In short, this one-word alteration to a Dex entry took it from boring to patently absurd. Mega Altaria's first ever Dex entry reads,
So
its down is so
fluffy.
soft, it seems as if a touch could melt it. But it's strong enough that just a few strands could be used to hoist a dump truck. Well, it seems Kim Kardashian has found the material for her next underwear line.
Going to say either the Kardashians are like Nicki Minaj. They got a big dump truck. Introducing Kim's new lingerie line made with only the finest of Mega Altarias of strands. so stupid.
Mega Audino's first ever Dex entry reads, anyone who touches the secondary feelers that have sprouted from the base of its throat will fall into a deep sleep. This feels
eepy.
kind of random, but it also gives me a funny mental image. Like,
It's
someone
like-
touches, like, Audino's throat.
Like, what if, like, a doctor, right? And in the Pokemon world's like, you go in and you're like, I've been having some really bad insomnia the last few days. Oh, but I just can't seem to go to sleep. And the doctor goes, you know what? I am going to prescribe you a Mega Audino. So be sure before you go to bed every night, you Mega Evolve the Audino and touch its feelers, and you're gonna go straight to sleep. That would be really funny.
And it's like, how dare you! Hiya! Lopunny's dex entry is another one that is nearly
brother.
identical to a previous one. But the slight change warrants attention. Its platinum entry reads, the ears appear to be delicate. If they are touched roughly, it kicks with its graceful legs. Meanwhile, its ZA dex entry reads, this Pokemon's ears are apparently very delicate. They must be handled gently and with care, or else Lopunny will kick you with its graceful legs. My god. Significantly more threatening. Mega Electros's entry reads, it now generates 10 times the electricity it did before Mega Evolving. It discharges this electricity from its false electric, which are made of mucus. At first I thought the arms were like a ghostly energy, but nope, it's just goo.
It's just
which is
disgusting.
Kind of gross.
Haha, it is I, Grunty
boy.
You seem extra chipper today.
Because I already have all of my holiday shopping done.
Already?
The sponsor of today's video, made it super easy. I just got everyone their bone conduction headphones. These headphones use off-ear audio to send sound through vibrations in your bones, allowing you to enjoy crystal clear music or podcasts while remaining aware of the world around you. I love them and use them on all my runs. Not only can I keep an ear on traffic, but they're IP68 water and dust proof to deal with sweat or rain.
That's pretty cool.
Plus, they have 13 hours of battery life.
That is
very
a long
impressive.
Time.
Wait, are you running for 13 hours at a time?
Sometimes. No, just kidding. That'd be silly. Raycon gives you premium audio without the premium price tag. Over 3 million customers love Raycon, and with their 30-day happiness guarantee, you will too. And with Black Friday coming up, the deals are so good that you cannot miss them. Go to buyraycon.com/MandJTVBC or scan the QR code or click the link in the description to get up to 30% off on Raycon audio products site-wide. I already took advantage of them, of course. As I said, everyone on my list got a nice pair of these.
That's fantastic, but Grunty boy, I already have a pair. Did you forget that, or am I not on your list?
You're on my list. It's just that my gift to you is my continued presence with Raycon sponsorships.
That's actually super good.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Ta-ta!
Ta-ta!
Mega Dragonite's entry reads, Mega Evolution has excessively powered up this Pokemon's feelings of kindness. It finishes off its opponents with mercy in its heart. Like Victory Bell, some of you are already aware of this if you paid attention during Mega Dragonite's reveal, but in case you missed it, let me read a blurb to you from Pokemon.com that restates this dex entry in more explicit terms. For Mega Dragonite, ending a Pokemon match quickly is an act of kindness toward its opponent. Its kind-hearted nature gets amplified when it Mega Evolves, and it launches powerful attacks at its opponent with a smile. Yeah, somehow they managed to make a Pokemon getting nicer absolutely terrifying.
Yeah.
I care a lot about you. I'll make this quick.
Mega Malamar's entry reads, it uses its colorful lights to overwrite the personalities and memories of others.
Pokemon!
And to control
that looks like birth control.
them. Mind control and Malamar's mind control has always been creepy, but like, saying it's overriding personalities and memories takes it to a whole nother level of disturbing. Mega Dragalge's dex entry reads, it spits a liquid that causes the regenerative power of cells to run wild. The liquid is deadly poison to everything other than itself.
I don't know if I like this Pokedex entry.
Mega Dragalge gives you cancer. I am not kidding. The fundamental abnormality resulting in the development of cancer is the continual unregulated proliferation of cancer cells. Rather than responding appropriately to the signals that control normal cell behavior, cancer cells grow and divide in an uncontrolled manner, invading normal tissues and organs and eventually spreading throughout the body. The regenerative power of cells running wild refers to cells duplicating excessively, which is of course what happens with cancer. I am in shock that they wrote this dex entry, and honestly, it would have been less disturbing if they just said the liquid melted your face off. Next are the entries for Hisuian Sliggoo and Hisuian Goodra. While some regional variants are available in Lumiose, Sliggoo and Goodra are not at the time of making this video.
Sad.
However, they still have dex
Hopefully in the DLC, please. I'm begging.
entries hidden within the code of the game, which was not the case in Scarlet and Violet. Therefore, these are their second ever dex entries after Legends Arceus. Hisuian Sliggoo's entry reads, the iron in Sliggoo's drinking water turned its shell metallic. The Pokemon doesn't come out of its shell on sunny days. In the Legends
might be a
Arceus entry,
Hisuian
Professor
Sliggoo.
Laventon suspected the iron in the drinking water was the reason for the shell, but now that is regarded as fact. Additionally, I just think it's kind of cute that it doesn't come out of its shell on sunny days. It's a true gamer. Then Hisuian Goodra's entry reads, if anything bad happens
just
to
like a
it,
PlayStation
Goodra retreats
inside
into its shell and
Sliggoo's
bounces
shell.
around like a rubber ball, knocking down trees and boring into mountains. This is hilarious. It's terrifying, but it is funny to think about. Mega Frostlass's entry reads, this
I love
Pokemon
Mega
can use
Frostlass.
eerie cold air imbued with ghost energy to freeze even insubstantial things, such as flames or the wind. What?
What?
How is that even? You know what? I shouldn't have given Mega Houndoom so much crap for the charcoal thing. Although ghost energy is a loose enough term that you can kind of justify it, whereas like charcoal is an extremely specific term and thing that Mega Abomasnow's first ever dex entry reads, the buds on its back have sprouted into impressive icicles that can whip
What
up
the-
massive blizzards of negative 22 degrees Fahrenheit. Two weird things about this. The first one, the buds sprouted into icicles?
How?
That is not usually how either of those things work. And then secondly, in the same city as Mega Pyroar blasting flames almost twice as hot as the surface of the sun, the blizzards are just negative 22 degrees Fahrenheit? Like, don't get me wrong, that's cold, but it's
That's not like
normal
very
cold. Vostok Station in Antarctica is colder than that year round and holds the record for the coldest temperature ever recorded on Earth.
You know, I
negative
genuinely wonder how people over there live. Like, I genuinely wonder, because I know there's people who live there for, like, research purposes, and I, like, think all the time, I'm just like, are these people okay? How long can they, like, step outside without, like, being in danger to the cold, you know?
128 Fahrenheit. Mega Abomasnow is then made even more underwhelming when you look at a dex entry for another ice-type Pokemon that you can get in the same city that isn't even a Mega. Many of Aurorus's dex entries, including its ZA one, say the diamond-shaped crystals on its body expel air as cold as
Even the
negative
Aurorus is
240
colder.
degrees Fahrenheit, surrounding its enemies and encasing them in ice. Regice gets even colder, down to negative 328 Fahrenheit.
That's
in
insane.
short, Mega Abomasnow, man, what are you doing? You're a Mega Evolution. Come on, up your absurdity. Hisuian Avalugg is another regional variant with a brand new dex entry in the code, even though it is currently unobtainable. Its entry reads,
Can I be
with
honest?
its
I
icy
didn't even.
jaw,
I don't even remember Avalugg having a Hisuian variant. I thought the Avalugg that was in Legends Arceus was just a regular ass Avalugg. But maybe I'm just stupid. I just didn't realize.
swiftly plows across snowy fields and mountains in search of nutritious vegetables that people have stored in the snow. Due to its sharp teeth, I expected it to be a carnivore, but that's wrong. It likes its veggies. Emolga
He
is
just
another
is a
Pokemon
healthy
with a
boy.
subtly changed dex entry. Its black version entry reads, the energy made in its cheeks' electrical pouches is stored inside its membrane and released while it is gliding. The ZA entry is word for word the same, except they add the word patagial in front of
Patagial.
membrane. This is a new word for me.
Patagium.
I don't even know what that
Patagia.
means.
Patagium. Not patagium? Good to know. Patagial means related to a patagium, and a
What is that?
patagium is the fold of skin connecting the forelimbs and hind limbs of some tetrapods, such as flying squirrels.
There's a word for that? Huh.
Look at that! Pokemon teaching me a new science term. And hopefully you too. By the way, if you've watched this far into the video, you
I'm
probably
getting
enjoy what I do.
educated.
So the best way to see more of
more
my
you
stuff
know.
and tell YouTube to show it to you is to subscribe to the channel. It also helps me out a lot, so I appreciate
Hell
it.
yeah.
Okay, thanks. Moving on. Mega Chandelore's entry reads,
Yes,
one of its
my
eyes is a window
favorite.
linking our world with the afterlife. This Pokemon draws in hatred and converts it into power. First off, drawing in hatred and
That's
converting it into
crazy.
power? Sounds like Mega Chandelore's about to win a major political office. But secondly, this dex entry points out the fact that Mega Chandelore only has one glowing eye, compared to
Oh.
two in its regular form.
I
A
didn't even
subtle
notice
design
that.
choice that I think is interesting. It seems the glowing one is now the window into the afterlife, and I guess that, like, takes a lot of energy. And you can't have two of them. What are you gonna do? Two windows? Don't be ridiculous. Aerodactyl is another Pokemon with a
No,
subtly
sir.
changed entry. Its Fire Red entry says it was regenerated from a dinosaur's genetic matter that was found in amber. It flies with high-pitched cries. ZA changed dinosaur to pterosaur. And the
Oh.
dinosaur nerd in me, who got the ultimate book of dinosaurs at age 6,
You know what?
is
I'm actually really
thrilled.
excited, chat. I'm taking an archaeology class next semester, so I'm gonna be learning about dinosaurs. Yeah. Sorry, I had to mention that. I thought it'd be funny.
Aerodactyl has always been inspired by pterosaurs. The dactyl in its name comes from pterodactyl. And pterosaurs are not dinosaurs. From
they
Wikipedia,
not?
pterosaurs are often referred to by popular media or the general public as flying dinosaurs. But dinosaurs are defined as the descendants of the last common ancestor of the Saurischia and Ornithischia, which excludes the pterosaurs. Finally, 20 years later, they get the taxonomy correct. Mega Steelix's first ever dex entry says, to protect itself
dinosaurs
from
are
opponents' attacks,
land-based. Got
it uses
it.
magnetism to control pieces of its hard outer shell that have flaked off. I always thought these orbiting pieces were really cool, and now I finally know that they're flakes of Steelix's shell, which I think is pretty interesting.
That is pretty interesting.
Sure, it's not the most fascinating dex entry in this video, but I like Mega Steelix, so I wanted to include
Pretty
this.
cool.
Mega Aggron's first ever dex entry says, energy from Mega Evolution has turned the iron inside this Pokemon into steel armor that covers Mega Aggron's whole body. Other
He's
dex
a
entries discuss
strong
how Aggron
boy.
eats iron, so this Mega Evolution is a literal example of you are what you eat. Next, I want to talk about Pumpkaboo and Gourgeist, and something interesting happened with them. They were renamed. Previously, their different sized forms were called small size, average size,
I still never got my shiny Pumpkaboo. I'm killing myself.
large size, and super size. But in Legend ZA, they're now small variety, medium variety instead of average, large variety, and jumbo variety instead of super. I'm telling you this partially because it's kind of interesting, but also because it's important context for the dex entries I want to discuss. First, medium variety Pumpkaboo ZA entry says, it was recently discovered that the different varieties of Pumpkaboo vary not only in size, but also in the size of the souls they collect. This dex
What?
entry is explicitly stating something that was made pretty clear in the Sword and Shield dex entries. For example, Pumpkaboo's small size sword entry says, when taking spirits to the afterlife, small Pumpkaboo prefer the spirits of children to those of adults. That is sad and upsetting,
That
but
is-
also stupid. I believe children have the biggest spirits of us all. But anyways, while small takes kid spirits
That is concerning.
and large
very,
takes adults,
very
average/medium never
uncomfortable.
specifies. So I guess teenagers. So what does that leave super/jumbo? In
Hag?
Sword, it says supersized Pumpkaboo are very partial to the spirits of people who were of similarly superior proportions. Okay. But then we move to ZA, where it basically says the same thing, but words it differently. In keeping with the
Okay.
size of its body, this variety of Pumpkaboo takes jumbo spirits to the afterlife. This is a less delicate way of putting this. Because, yeah, while it never specifies the size of the person's body, Sword already did. Which means that this game is straight up calling people jumbo. Mega
That's
Phalanx's
insane.
dex entry says, Mega Phalanx has
Megazord,
taken
look,
on
guys,
the
I love
ultimate
how like the middle one is doing its best, trying to hold the big one up. so cute.
Battle formation, which can be achieved only if the troopers and brass have the strongest of bonds. First off, greatest mega evolution ever made. Secondly,
I fucking
this
love
mega
this
needs
one.
so many bonds to work. Like, there's the trainer with the Pokemon, but the
then the Pokemon
is
with the Pokemon.
6 little guys. So it's like, is that one
They're just
bond
6
with
little
each
dudes.
individual trooper and then the brass? But now also the troopers have to bond with the brass each individually. Like, oh my god, that had to have required so many team building events. I can't imagine how many ropes courses they had to do. Mega Chestnut's
That's
dex entry
insane.
says it has fortified armor and a will to defend at all costs. Both are absurdly strong. That is so badass.
That is pretty
If
cool.
only I could have used it. Mega Drampaw's dex entry reads,
Look at
Drampaw's
him!
cells have been invigorated, allowing it to regain its youth. It
He's no
manipulates the
longer a
atmosphere
grandpa.
to summon storms. Hold on. Okay, obviously Drampaw are inspired by elderly people. Its name rhymes with grandpa. But not all Drampaw are old. Like, maybe that would work if they were this ancient species that never died but could not reproduce. But they can reproduce. There's both male Drampaw and female Drampaw, and it's in 2 egg groups. So you could catch a Drampaw in another game, bring it into ZA immediately once home is connected, and then mega evolve it. So a Drampaw that is minutes old would regain its youth.
It just turns
And
back
yet that
into a
still makes
fetus.
more sense than the charcoal thing. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to see me talk about the crazy dex entries from the last Pokemon game, Scarlet and Violet, you can check that out right here.
What a great time. What a wonderful, wonderful time. So in its past, it was vicious and violent, but now it's calm and peaceful. Perhaps, maybe. Maybe. That was a good one. You know, Dragalge being responsible for cancer is it's a little extreme. I will say. Also, I feel like I want to change my model. I need to fix the rigging on this one. Not rigging, but like the parameter work. So if you can give me just one moment to switch into my other model. Loading. Oh! I'm here! Yay! Costume change! Yippee! Yeah, this one, I think I could probably copy the settings, but we'll just leave this as is right now. Yeah. Oh, okay. Let's see. We have another video coming up. We have, hold up. I want to do, let's do the leaderboard one, because the next episode of leaderboard is out, and it's the first one, I think, in Pokemon Legends EA. So it's first to catch a full shiny mega team wins, which it shouldn't be too bad if you have the shiny charm. Finding shinies in Legends EA isn't too hard if you find the shiny charm, and even then, sometimes it isn't even too hard to find some without the shiny charm. I shiny hunted over 60 shiny Pokemon without the shiny charm, so if that should tell you anything, I don't know. Also, I am gonna turn back the fishing back on. But I think I'm gonna put a cooldown on it. So let me see. I will put a cooldown on it. You can do it. There we go. So we're not doing a huge queue. We'll do a small cooldown, like a 1 minute cooldown. Yeah. All right. Let's get back into the video.
Shiny Pokemon with a Mega Evolution in its line counts. But once a shiny Pokemon is caught and officially Mega Evolved, it and the entire Wild Zone it was found in are locked out for both of us.
Oh,
there are
interesting.
so many different zones in this game. I don't know what the smartest zone is to go for.
So, like, the one that I'm starting, I don't feel good. It is the most oversaturated,
That's not one, Neil.
overused zone.
Someone has to go to Zone 3 and find a shiny.
Who said Zone 3? What are you talking about?
It's weird because I'm going to a zone and doing
Yeah,
the
who
bench method,
dares?
which I don't really
I'm not familiar with this person. I do apologize. Oh, Vandy323. Got it. Okay.
love. Surely I'm not going to get a shiny that's not a mega that ruins my everything.
Are you in 18?
No, I'm not.
So yeah, don't go to that. That's not my second area. Don't.
Oh, we're doing
Yeah,
that.
it's a stupid area. There's not even that cool of an area. I don't think.
You say that, and it's
God.
already making me second guess my start. Because there is one zone where I have found so many shinies.
What zone? Look, I told you the 18 strat that may or may not be good. We still don't know.
It's not even that good of a zone. It's just zone 10 because I really wanted Slowpoke.
Oh, I heard the sound, John.
No.
I did get my shiny Slowpoke in 20 minutes. If you guys remember that one stream, we were shiny hunting Slowpoke. Literally 20 minutes in. No shiny charm, by the way. It was there.
Okay. Time out. I didn't get.
Oh, we got a shiny Alpha Pinchip. What the fuck is this? I want that. What? Oh, I'm jealous.
the Litleo. I got a Shalfa Pancham.
That's actually
It's
sick.
such a shame it's not a
Dude,
mega.
I'm so happy for you. That
Not a
couldn't have
mega
happened
evolution.
to a better guy.
This is the rare spawn.
It should have
All right,
happened to
I
me,
caught
brother.
it.
Why did you start in 3, man? What were you thinking?
John, what if I told you that I went back up the stairs and the Shalfa Flitchinder was right there?
What?
Of all of the mons that were here, I thought Litleo would be the most common to get. Clearly, I was wrong.
Hey, man, if this was first to get a shiny alpha team wins, I think I would have quit the video by now.
I'm saving and I'm going back up and down the stairs. I don't even know what to feel at this point. I don't know.
Every bone in my body is telling me to go to zone 17, get shiny Pyroar. But at some point, there will be a bit of
Shiny
a war.
Pyroar is pretty nice.
I found a shiny full baby.
I'm feeling so much FOMO.
Wait,
like you've done
you can
nothing
mega
to
evolve
move
that one
yourself
now.
ahead in this competition. Any of these shinies would be a mega, so I also need to be patient. But I can't be patient, Vandy.
Like, my odds of finding what I
No?
wanted were
Oh, I
technically
see.
high. Did I think I'd find a Shalfa Pancham? No.
But the important thing with this is once a zone is done, it's done.
You know what? I'm
Oh,
pulling the
I
trigger.
see.
I'm leaving. I have another idea in mind. I might want to do it.
I'm making a move. 10, it is forsaken me. I'm gonna try over here.
I hope we're not in the same area, because the area that I'm hunting in, it's probably the most wanted shiny Pokemon in this game.
Oh, you're going for the Phalanx Froakie.
Uh,
I'm not confident, like either my strategy right now is genius
You
or
do.
it's too slow, and I don't know.
clearly both of our strategies suck, because it's 0 to 0. Oh, yes! Shiny Phalanx!
No!
Phalanx! And I have this stone.
You can't get the shiny while we're talking about our luck being bad. We were bonding. We were on the same.
man.
Oh no!
Shiny Phalanx,
So
baby! Let's
good!
go! Yes!
You're starting it with such a good one. I respect that because this is your debut on the show leaderboard. I did have my first loss recently, still undefeated in solo competitions. You're coming
Oh,
here for your
damn.
very first win, hopefully. And most importantly, the big prize at the end, the Mega Starmie Award.
That
want
actually looks
that.
incredible. I'm not even
Has
gonna lie
caught
to you.
every shiny mega Pokemon. Holds 2 shiny Pokemon world records, making leaderboard debut. Favorite shiny mega. Shiny Mega Gengar. Hell
love
yeah.
that so much. It is fueling me to keep on going.
Shiny Froakie would have been so unbelievably cool, and now it's off the board. Once we're really grasping for straws, and it's like, oh boy, 16's gone.
Yeah, 16 is gone. Because, like, the strat is to go to zone 5. John, shiny gas! Wait.
Let's
But how do I get Gengar? I'm not even lying to you. I'm calling a friend. I'm calling a friend to touch. I think I gotta do this, dude.
You do have to trade for it, so yeah, I
Oh,
mean.
no.
Dude, I didn't even think about why was I going for Ghastly?
I sit here in all of my infinite wisdom, and I just tell everyone, hey, if you sub to PM7, you find more shinies. And then all of a sudden, I bring someone on. I mean, surely, Vandy, you're subbed to the channel, right?
Dude, I'm subbed to every PM7 channel. Are you kidding?
So if you haven't subbed already, what are you waiting for? It just works, especially in ZA. It's been working like crazy.
All right, I'm calling Rich right away right now to see if he'll trade with me.
Hold on, chat. Vandy is calling me.
Dude, he's literally in the middle of his stream. He's streaming.
This is very important. I'm currently recording a challenge.
Can I touch trade you this Haunter? It's a time sensitive thing. I'm sorry if I'm interrupting your stream.
If I go online, I think I have to save my game, and I'm in the middle of just starting my... If I save, then I have to buy more fossils.
Can you do me a favor that when you're done with that set, do you mind doing it?
Of course. I'll see you in a bit.
Every time I've needed a quick shiny, I've gone here and I've gotten a quick shiny. This is the only time it has ever let me down.
Oh, I know. I know what area you're in. Is it a little chilly where you're at? Are you a little cold in your area?
And that's where I started.
Oh man, I'm doing a risky strat right now. So I'm doing bench reset.
The bench
in area.
It does take longer to do bench resetting though.
But like it is a pretty slow method.
I've moved to zone 3. I need one shiny.
There is a mon that I can phase here with, and I'm just knowing my luck, I'm probably gonna do that.
I just need something to be shiny. I need something.
Oh, I heard the noise. I heard the noise. Who? What?
Hide in the walls! In the walls, shiny! Get in the walls!
Wait, am I in? I'm insane. I'm going crazy and I'm going insane.
I need a shiny to pop up! Come on, game!
Oh man!
Oh my, it's a shiny Trubbish!
Do you guys know if you like try to throw a Pokeball at Trubbish, the Trubbish kind of like dances around and is like super happy because it's like, oh, a trainer wants me. A trainer wants me? Yippee! And it just makes me so happy. I love Trubbish. It just makes me sad because it's technically trash that nobody in Lumios wants him.
Yay!
Oh wait, I think Rich just called me.
Keep the shiny!
All right, just so you know I'm telling the truth and I'm going to trade it back to you, I'll trade you a shiny of my own.
I appreciate you so much.
Oh, it's such a bad one. All right, thank you so much, man. Take care.
You did not just quit the link trade. He hung up.
I did not care about a stupid pumpkaboo.
Let's go!
Did he just steal it? What?
Oh!
No!
Thank you so much, man. Take care.
So much.
Oh, it's such a bad one.
No way!
All right, thank you so much, man. Take care.
You did not just quit the link trade. He hung up.
I did not care about a stupid pumpkaboo.
Let's go!
Yo, what's up, man?
Do not troll me like this. Trade it back.
Of course, everyone drop a like, but I hope PM7 wins. I'm sorry.
Shiny Mega Gengar
Okay.
on screen. You are locked out of zone 4.
Zone 4
wow.
it was not on my bingo card.
Like it probably shouldn't have been on mine either, but I guess
Such a
I
good
just
shiny
lucked
Mega.
out.
I have an idea. I don't know if it's a good idea.
So
I'm
good.
desperate.
I'm changing. I'm not going back to the bench. I don't like the
Imagine he
bench.
didn't pick
You know,
up.
I just need like a random Pidgey on like a lamppost that I don't even know is near me to pop up. Like I need anything.
I mean, the scary thing about this game as well is like it literally takes 10 minutes and you could all of a sudden be gone from down 2-0 to up 4-2.
4-zip is like when the comfort creeps in. 2-0 is
Oh
nothing.
yeah.
John, it's now 3-0. What is going on?
Oh my
Every
god!
time
What
you
a
talk about it, like the
landslide.
score ain't that bad. It's like, hey man, I was lying the whole time.
Oh my gosh. Shiny Gardevoir?
What?
Yeah, I got a shiny Gardy.
Zone
That's
20 as a
insane.
treat?
Yeah, there's shiny Mega Gardevoir, man. Another good
such
shiny.
a good
Man,
one,
this is
yeah.
a terrifying start. No, I think
Oh my
I gotta
God,
move
John
into,
has nothing.
what the kids would call
John
X
has
game mode. The desk is
nothing.
going up. I'm standing. I'm pacing.
Do I gotta match that energy? I'm also gonna stand. You know what? You're on X Games mode. I'm on Z Games mode.
All right, but just wait. The Pidgey, the Slowpoke, and the Carvana are all gonna show up at the same time. I'm gonna break the rules.
Mega
one will know.
Gengar
I'll have three
has
shiny-
feet?
technically,
What
two of
the
those would-
freak?
Oh, the Pidgey is. Oh my god, I didn't even consider that.
Yeah, technically it's outside of zone 10. So like,
It would just lock you out of Pidgey.
yeah, I'm kind of down in my zone area here a little bit because like there's also a lot of mons that I don't exactly want to show up.
I'm gonna put that PM7 guarantee down. I'm getting this.
Oh no, I was actually really worried about the PM7 guarantee. Frick, I didn't think you'd use it this early.
It's so. I know I need to stay in 10. I want to go to 3 so badly. I want to see a shiny. I want it to go through the net. Wait, Wait, is this the Pidgey?
I played the sound.
I haven't heard the sound.
But you see that it looks weird?
Don't say it looks weird, man. He's my only friend at this moment, okay? Pidgey, welcome to the squad. Thank you.
Let's go. We got his
And
first
that
one.
means it doesn't lock out anything.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, and you can re-go into 10. Like, for all I know, Carvana's in there.
It's time to mega up. It's time to get on the board. Look at
Nice.
this. And now with my mega, I can go run into the zone.
I'm nervous.
No, I really wanted it. I put that PM7 guarantee down and I found that shiny pretty immediately.
Did you know that my chat, obviously a lot of my chat loves you. Did you know that they made a PM7 guarantee? They called it the Vandy 323 maybe. I will put the
Just the
Vandy
maybe.
323 maybe right on this because it might happen.
I think I needed that. That and the shiny. It's like, okay, I'm back, baby.
I really do think this is a good strategy. I know it's a bench, but I think this is such a good strategy with just how many mons spawn.
I think I might
I
need
see,
to
I
do something
see.
risky. I mean, it can't really get much worse for me.
I mean, it is. But again, it's like, did I just use all my luck in the first hour?
If this could work out, I'd feel so much better.
What is this? What do you mean?
323 maybe. What are you looking for? The drill bur over there? That's how you got the trash?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Nor deny.
Go into zone 8 while you're at 8 and grab a drill bur.
Wait, is that what I think it is?
No, dude.
Shiny Alpha Kakuna!
Kakuna?
Yeah, I wasn't in zone 8. I was lying. Oh, I'm outside of the zone too.
Oh, where is the Kakuna?
I don't know if I want to say because I think I'm gonna go back to because it's near the zone that I'm at.
Now you're putting in good
shit.
strategies, which is just a devastating 1-2 punch.
But yeah, but I didn't lock you out of a zone because technically that was outside of the zone that I was in. So it's the same thing with Pidgey, right? You just can't find Kakuna.
I've still not found a shiny.
How is
in
you
the
will
zone.
frozen to fire
I think
type?
you just like stay
You
the
have to
course.
do
You're
the
gonna get the
side
Slowpoke and the
quest.
Carvana eventually.
I'm gonna find one shiny in a zone. I can do this. I can do this.
It's easier for me to say this, but I am still nervous. Like I have a lead, but it's never gonna be comfortable.
So shinies exist, right? Like you can find them in the zone.
They're more common in the zone. I don't know if you knew that.
I have been told that. I don't know that, nor do I believe it. The one zone I have put like 40 minutes of nonstop resetting. I got the Pidgey. What if I just get another Pidgey?
I don't even think you like look for the Pidgey. And if it's there, you just scare it away.
No! Shiny Pidgey! Why would you do this to me? What have I ever done to deserve this?
What if I just get another Pidgey?
Hey there.
I'm Earbud Ernie, and if you know me, you know I know all about two things. More on the
Two
xylophones
things?
later, but first, an incredibly important message sponsored by Raycon. It's
Oh,
the best time of the
another
year, and
Raycon.
the perfect way to listen to all of your holiday playlists is with Raycon's Essential Open Earbuds. Not only is their open ear design incredibly comfortable, but with their 8-hour battery life and 36-hour case, you will be listening to your tunes all day long on the move.
But here's the kicker.
Raycon delivers
What is
the
the kicker?
same premium audio quality as the big brands, but at just half the price. And let me tell you, my Essential Open Earbuds have become just that for my life, essential. I've already told you guys, but I'm learning to play the xylophone. I play the xylophone, I record the xylophone, and then I listen back with my earbuds. And if all
Oh,
goes
lovely.
according to plan, you can listen to my songs with your own Essential Open Earbuds. Now, That's What I Call Xylophone is back with Volume 17, featuring Earbud Ernie.
Amazing.
15 hot hits on one sizzling CD, including
This is a
songs
banger.
like Mary Had a Xylophone and Row, Row, Row Your Xylophone.
This goes hard, chat.
All the hits, all the xylophone, right here on one collection. Now, unfortunately, I did run out of money while making the commercial and had nothing left over to make a single CD.
Anywho,
Thankfully, you can still buy Raycon's Essential Open Earbuds. Click the link in the description
Awesome.
or go to buyraycon.com/PM7open to get up to 30% off during Raycon's Black Friday, and Cyber Monday sale. That's myraycon.com/PM7open.
If this was a challenge for first person to find 6 shiny Pidgey, I don't think anyone can beat you.
I'll put the desk down so everyone can see. I did not wear the right shirt for today. It's a parrot in a pirate hat. It's a bird. It's a Tampa Bay Bucks shirt.
What's insane is I'm wearing an Atlanta Falcons shirt right now.
Oh,
That's a different mistake you've made as an adult.
I live in Atlanta!
I need to just stick with a hunt, but I am just so devastated.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm in a good zone, but it's like a very known zone. If you find a shiny here before
because you have Magikarp Staryu's here.
There's only one thing left to do, and if this doesn't work, I think I just have to hang my head. I'll just lie on the floor and stare at the ceiling.
For some weird reason, I just feel like you're in the same zone as me, and I'm nervous.
If you get the shiny I'm looking for before me, it's actually done.
It's
If
this
I
one,
get yours,
the Pyroars.
I can claw back. I can scratch and claw, but
The zone I'm in only has one Mon that can be shiny within the 50, but there's like
Really?
4 or 5 of them that pop up.
interesting.
Zanny, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Is Atlanta
my
related to
I
Atlantis?
was
No.
there earlier. I've been pretty
I
much
never thought I'd see a
everywhere
day
at
where
this
VTuber
point.
I don't think
reacts
there's
to
actually
PM7
another
and
shiny that
MandJTV.
can
Oh,
upbeat
hell
as
yeah.
Mega just like out and about. I mean, Holucha.
Yeah, Dratini.
Bellsprout actually is.
Bellsprout is an interesting one, yeah.
Because like I could check the roof of where I'm at, I think.
What if at this point it said like shinies hidden everywhere, and I've been too nervous to notice.
I mean, that could very well be. Oh my gosh, I actually heard the shiny noise.
But not a Bellsprout. Tell me there's not a Bellsprout.
It's not the Trubbish this time, thank God. Oh my, no, do you see
Wait.
now I'm wasting time? Because I heard it.
If it's the Bellsprout, I will cry. I will cry myself to sleep tonight.
Oh, I heard
What
it
is
again.
it?
It's a freaking fletchling. Stupid bird.
I'm trying to come up with a plan that
What
makes
did the
sense.
bird do?
And the only
The
thing
bird
that made
did
sense was to go
nothing.
back to 10, but then I immediately found a second Pidgey.
I'm actually not doing a bench or a fly method. I'm actually trying something a little different.
John's sad. John sad brain. John goes to 3. John, he will tape his controller and pace.
Oh my goodness. All right, I'm wasting a little bit of time here, but I'm going to check the roof.
Okay. Yeah, you do that. Do I stop at 6:25 or do I go to 6:30? Do I add 5 minutes of just non-stop, unadulterated shiny hunting?
Yo, are you in 3?
And I definitely am holding the controller. Am I just standing up, eyes closed, staring at the ceiling, trying to manifest a shiny Litleo?
You have a picture of Litleo.
I
on
think
your
everybody
ceiling. It's
at
like
this point
visualizing
has
who I
done
wanna be.
the Wild Zone 3 little strat. Just, you know, a little rubber band on the controller, you know, hit the little thing, you know. That's what I did. That's why I have so many shiny Leos.
Actually, wait a minute. I do have a whiteboard. Wait. Yeah, no, this is good. This is good. This is art. This is art.
May or may not be in zone 17, John.
You wouldn't beat a man when he's down.
Actually, I have a really good area. Never mind. I have a really good area.
I did it. This is
that
my
one-
shiny
yeah, Wild Zone
Litleo. This
15's
is it.
really
Dude,
good.
that's actually really good. What
Oh,
the heck?
so cute.
There has to be a shiny here. Is that a shiny?
Have you gotten any
Pancham?
shinies in ZA yet?
And you know what
I have like over 60 right now.
they say? Shiny Pancham is basically like a mega on its own.
Yeah, exactly.
so
But only if it's not
cute.
alpha.
Oh.
Wait, is that
So
a second shiny Pancham?
cute.
There's a second shiny
there's
Pancham!
another
What do you mean
one.
there's 2 shiny Panchams here?
Oh, and that's where the Lilio spawned.
No! You said Pancham was the rare spawn. How did I get 2 shinies?
I think it is the rare spawn.
Oh, I heard another stupid
Oh,
shiny sound.
it's because if you go up there.
Oh, look at me! I'm a shiny Badoo! Look at me! Oh, I'm a little baby plant! Oh, everyone
Why would you
loves
make fun of
You're
Badoo?
sick.
You know what?
You're
Actually, never mind. I take that back. Fuck Badoo. Itchy pollen bullshit.
awesome. You're awesome.
Congratulations.
The nice thing now, right? The nice thing now is I've actually found a shiny in it.
Wait, I heard the shiny sound. I heard the shiny sound.
That does feel like it's
Where?
going to break me in 2.
I think I might actually know where it is. There's no way I got this
Where?
lucky.
It might be on the roof.
Avatar.
No, why? Where's the sound then? Pumpkaboo!
Thank you, Bubgaboo!
I should have been
I
me.
hate you, Pumpkaboo.
What did you think you found?
I actually thought
you
it was a
take
Larvitar.
that
Now that I'm in
back.
the zone.
Maybe at this point I just need to go to 17 and like maybe there's a prophecy.
I mean, I was there for a bit, dude. I couldn't find anything either.
The thing with this hunt is if it actually worked, I could lock you out of 2 zones. spots.
Yeah, because then I wouldn't be able to go to 3 and then 17.
But
And
you did
17, there's a
nothing
lot
wrong.
of megas in there.
My Pokemon TCG players know that Badoo has done everything wrong. Okay, Badoo has done everything. Okay.
Playing Litleo on a whiteboard was smart, but I think I might be losing it a little bit.
Technically, it was. What happens if you draw shiny or a Pancham?
These boards are double-sided for a reason.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? That's a shiny, but it's a shiny Krokorok!
Oh, I was pretty confident you'd go there, so I'm glad to hear that.
Come on.
I drew the Litleo, and now I drew the Pancham. This is my new
That's a
friend.
pretty
This
good
is my
one.
new shiny.
Dude, again, like that's actually freaking good.
But if this doesn't work, I'm out of options.
Dude, this mega drought has been insane.
Can you explain more?
Oh, no way.
The lore?
No way.
So there's a card in the Pokemon TCG. It's a Badoo. So what the Badoo does, you don't have to pay any energy. Okay? And this little thing does an attack called Itchy Pollen, where your opponent can't play items for the entire turn. And most, if not all, Pokemon decks rely on items in order for them to work. So if Badoo turns off your items, good luck playing the game. It's gonna be that's gonna be pretty hard. Badoo's pretty much used in, I want to say, most decks that need time to set up. Yeah, it's a really good card. It's really good.
No way. No way. I needed this so bad.
shiny
You have no idea.
Did you get a shiny Chespin?
I got a shiny and it can mega.
Wait, are you in 8? Are you about to lock me out of 8?
I can't tell you until I evolve this Drillbur. Until I evolve the Drillbur.
Let's go.
Oh my god, I found a shiny Drillbur!
No, you didn't.
I did.
I don't have the Mega Stone. I can't Mega Evolve, and this is a disaster.
Oh, get
no.
I'm in a battle. No, I can't evolve it yet. There's no point in me doing it now, right? Like,
And there it is. Excadrill.
oh, it's actually so brutal. That's so brutal.
Man, that was so freaking terrible.
Essentially, when you said that's a shiny and I can't tell you, I just had an inkling, oh my god, he found a shiny in zone 8. I shouldn't have said shiny Krokorok. I should have like lied and said shiny freaking something else.
Did you ever evolve the Drillbur into the Excadrill?
I put it in my box because I knew I couldn't beat you to it.
I didn't have enough Mega Stones, so I just got it. So now I just Mega'd it.
You...
Let's go! I needed that so
That's
bad! But I never said I
crazy.
Mega Evolved it. I said I got Excadrill.
And there it is! Excadrill!
Very smart strategy to yell, there it is, I needed that. Because obviously I wasn't going to continue. That's a stupid
Oh my
shiny that I don't need.
But
I'm
it's
so
but
unwell.
It's stupid shiny. I mean, you don't need it, but Furfrou shiny is so good. What are you talking about?
I'm not going to tell you what it is, though!
Okay.
Still, it's not looking great for me, but I'm one away from you really starting to get nervous.
Now it's like, there's not really like another quote-unquote good area. Like, there is 17, but clearly both of us suck at that.
Yeah, no, 10 is not a good place. I went back there right now because I just found a shiny in 2 seconds in the other one, and I'm like, well, clearly this will work out. She's not good to me, Vandy. This is not a...
I can change her.
She don't love me.
I really did think that Zone 3 would have been like the first one crossed off the list, if I'm being honest with you.
I thought this was going to be the guaranteed one for me.
Are you back in Zone 10 right now?
I have gone back to Zone 10s, like just more times than you can imagine.
Unless that's what you want me to think, but you're really trying to lock me out of other zones because you know I don't like Zone 10.
Do I seem like the kind of guy that would like to play mind games here?
Maybe.
I think you are lying to me about Zone 10 because you're going to save that for last because you know that in order to catch up, you need to try and get to where my zone is. And I'm going to say that you think I'm in Zone 3, so you're in Zone 3.
Yeah, I mean, you read me like a book.
Yes! Yes! Shiny! Yes! Oh, shiny with a mega.
What is it?
And may or may not be purple, John.
Slowpoke, really?
I know it's pretty diabolical, I know, and I'm sorry. I had to do it, John.
I knew at some point you would
Someone's
go to 10. So I
lying.
abandoned 10 to go somewhere else so that I could still be 3 to 4 steps behind you, but strategically still ahead.
I hate to break it to I lied. It wasn't Slowpoke. You now are locked out of Zone 3. 3. I got the Litleo.
Yeah, I wasn't in zone 3.
Okay, I didn't think you were actually, but zone 3 locked. I got the Pyroar.
It'd be a real
good.
shame if you blew this insurmountable
Looks
lead.
like a
Are you wearing a
lemonade.
Falcon shirt?
Okay.
But now, where are you hunting is the big question.
Man,
Like,
he's
there's
only
a
one
part of me that wants to
away.
tell you, but I know your strat is just gonna be to beat me there. I'll give you in. I am in an area that I have already been to.
I have been hopeful. I've been reading you like a book. We will see.
Yeah, I was nervous you were doing the bench resets in 17 for the Pyroar, so I was like, I'm gonna try and
28-3.
maybe go to 3.
At some point, I feel like my shiny luck has to turn around. It was there for one unbelievable moment. Past that, there has not been a single, like, quick shiny. And there it is! The quick shiny! Oh my god, there's 2!
I'm guessing the same Pokemon?
No, there's 2 of them. I have to evolve this one, even though I'm more excited about the other one. The other one will be a mascot.
I'm so curious.
I wish so badly both of these counted. I wish.
Because they're both Mega?
Mega Gyarados!
Fudge, that's where I'm going! No!
I read you like a book, Mandy! I've been in your head this whole time!
So wait, what was
This
the one that
might
was
be
in
the
range? The
turnaround. This
Binacle?
might
No,
be
dude,
the comeback.
I made it nighttime so I could go for the trophy itself.
I hate that, dude. I hate that. I cannot blunder this lead. Like, I cannot do that.
But now, am I gonna go to the same zone you're in?
I mean, we're probably going to go to the same zone just because it's a pretty dang good one.
It's so dumb because I am one shiny away from it actually being a bit devastating if I lose.
Basically, what I've decided, so obviously I'm not in 12, but I'm in an area where I think it's good, but I don't think that you would expect it.
Part of me feels like at this point, if it's just worth, do I just go somewhere I haven't been a single time and just hope?
I mean, that's not like
maybe.
necessarily a bad idea. I mean,
If you could just let me have this idea, that would be like really appreciated.
if you could just
The
let me have this, even though I
goldfish.
can't tell you what it is or what I'm doing.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Because I'm actually in an area that I have not been to at all once, but it does seem to be an okay area.
Man, if I get this next shiny and then finally get my shiny in zone 10, then we'd be tied. Oh, there it is! There it is! There it is!
What'd you get?
I am not telling you I have made this mistake 100 times.
What do you mean?
I am so hopeful I guessed right.
I'm so curious as to like what, because like I'm still in the same area, so I'm like, I don't know if I should leave.
And there it is, Mega Aggron!
Woo, zone 14. I was not there. Okay, but like, I mean, that's so
Dion.
scary because it's now 4 to 5.
I'm
That's
going into
pretty
X game mode,
close.
and if I lose, I'm going to my head held up high. Zone 10.
I figured you're going to. It's only right. It's only right to at least try and go.
I live by zone 10. I die by zone 10.
It's almost, it's not a lose-lose situation because like there's a situation where I win, but the lose is astronomically worse.
You should
Fair
not
enough.
have worn a Falcon shirt, man. That's crazy.
That's
That's
what
what sealed the
I have
deal,
my
brother.
Gengar Aid shirt on now. Gengar has a Mega.
The one thing that may have hurt you is you may have needed to save the 17 Pyroar as your ace.
Yeah, I again, but it was also just like I didn't want you to get it either. So it's like, do you save it or do you lock them out early?
I think that's fair, right? I think that's, and you went for 10. Like I went for 17 at a point. You went for 10.
You know what, John? For the sake of it, I'm going to 10.
Here's the problem, Vandy. There's a lot of things that can happen, right? Like if I now get the shiny at 10.
Oh, I know the risk, John. But at this point,
Oh my God, there's multiple shiny Carvana.
oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good at all.
Oh my God. I had like just
Let's
checked
go.
10, found nothing. I do like 3 resets, 2 Carvana.
Oh
That's
my
insane.
gosh.
Somehow, some way, Mega Sharpedo.
Floating
Point, it's
shark.
literally next shiny Mega wins.
Okay, but
Oh my
now
God, it's
I
so
don't
close. It's
know
anyone's
if
game
I have
now.
another pitch.
It's kind of like, okay, which one's the best area?
The new
Because I'm kind of
mall.
doubting, is 12 even the best area, to be honest with you? I'm going to go with my gut. I've been at this zone a lot, so I'm
Shiny
just
rates
going to go with my
boosted?
gut
No,
and
they just have
go
the shiny
here.
You know, what, I'm
charm.
gonna just be very honest with
pretty
you. I'm gonna tell you
sure.
exactly what I'm doing. I
Shiny
think
hunting in
12
Legends
is the
EA is
best
pretty
area. I'm going back to 12.
easy.
I will tell you, I am actually at 19, resetting the Kangaskhan and Audino.
I think, honestly, I think what really gave you the lead early on is I was checking and moving like crazy and you were locked in.
But then again, it was kind of hard to not be locked in when you did 4 resets for the Ghastly and 5 for the Gardevoir, and then you're like, oh.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I think you were doing it right to begin, and I was like, I'm all over the place.
The new
But
most
I've already
chilling,
phased
literally.
on a Furfrux.
Oh man, I'm so nervous. nervous. I'm so nervous.
Brother,
I did not think
I
there
am
was a
too. My blood
world.
pressure feels
I
like it's
always
up right
knew there was a
now.
world because of how just insane shiny hunting is in this game.
I've done like 2 resets and I'm already done with the bench.
Are you freaking kidding me, dude? There's another shiny Farfrow! You know what? No, you're staying there. I don't even freaking care.
Isn't that the rare spawn?
I don't even know if it's the rare. It's not for me. It's not the rare spot for me. It's the common spot.
Maybe this is what I need. I changed it up completely.
So wait, are you going to a different area, or are you just you're staying put on 12?
I'm resetting the Rust Syndicate office door, hoping that it will give me a shiny in 5.
I mean, listen, there's like Bellsprout in there and Venipede.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thought. And you can do this pretty quickly, so...
Yes! Shiny Kangaskhan!
No!
Come here, buddy!
Fail!
Oh my gosh, I caught it.
No, I got so close. I could taste it.
The Falcon's curse rubs off even on shiny hunters, but here's my Mega Kangaskhan. Let's go,
That's
dude.
crazy.
You got your very first leaderboard victory. Your name will be on the leaderboard forever. And the symbol of how close I got, and also your victory. Shiny Mega Starmie.
What a wonderful
reveal.
guy.
Vandy323, the shiny Mega MVP. Let's go. GG's.
So
John.
good.
GG's.
What a fun one. I hope they do more Legends EA challenges. If they do more Legends EA challenges, I would be very, very happy because I absolutely love the game. And I think it's fun. I think it's a lot of fun. Mega Starmie the GOAT. I will say, the shiny Mega Starmie, I'll admit, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. As much as I'm not the hugest fan of the Mega Evolution, I'll give it its props. The Falcon's shirt almost made him lose. Yeah, it was definitely the shirt. It was the shirt, 100%. They're very entertaining. Oh yeah, 100%. He has plans with Mikey and ZA. Let's go! Let's go. That'd be a lot of fun. Ah, wonderful. Well, alrighty, the next video we have today is every original Pokemon game Freak still forgot. I think there's just a lot of Pokemon we see a lot in the limelight pretty often. Pretty standard ones is Pikachu, Charizard, Eevee, you know, but you don't hear about Pokemon like, I don't know, freaking, I was gonna say Bellsprout, but I guess with the new Mega Evolution, like Dodrio. You don't hear too much about Dodrio. So, every original Pokemon Game Freak still forgot.
Freak has come up with a variety of ways to show love to older generation Pokemon in newer generation games.
Yeah.
New evolutions, new forms, new species that reference the old ones, and more. The original 151 Kanto Pokemon have...
Am I like one of the few people that actually really enjoyed the Paradox Mons? I like the concept of like the future and the ancient Mons, what they were before and what they could evolve into. I thought those were so cool.
Been around the longest, and thus have had the most opportunities to receive this extra attention. Therefore, most have gotten something. However,
yeah, the past
to this
ones I
day,
prefer more than
there
the
are
future
still
ones, but I think
several
it's so
left
cool.
with absolutely nothing. Today, I'm gonna go through every original Pokemon line to find the ones that Game Freak has forgotten about for almost 30 years. And for those that have been, I'm gonna give my own ideas for what I think they should get, if anything. I should mention that I have done this video before, back in the fall of 2021.
Oh,
but
wow.
since then,
He was
Pokemon
baby.
released Legends Arceus, Scarlet and Violet, and Legends ZA. So this video will serve as that one's much needed update. We begin with the Kanto starter trio. Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise all received Mega Evolutions in X and Y, with Charizard actually getting 2. All 3 also got Gigantamax forms in Sword and Shield, although Venusaur and Blastoise didn't get theirs until the DLC. Butterfree got a Gigantamax form in Sword and Shield. Beedrill got a Mega...
I really like the Gigantamax stuff. I hope one day they bring it back. It almost felt like a Mega Evolution in a sense. There were some really cool designs that came out of Gigantamax.
Evolution in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Pidgeot also got a Mega Evolution at the same time as Beedrill. Rattata and Raticate received Dark, Normal, Alolan forms in Sun and Moon. And we've now officially reached the first forgotten line. Spearow, and Fearow. Despite being
I forgot these Pokemon existed. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you.
better in the earliest games, in my opinion, they have played second fiddle to the Pidgeot line the whole time.
100%.
I think it's high time we change that, because I like Fearow.
100%.
To me, it's clear that Fearow needs a new permanent evolution. I personally don't like it when underpowered Pokemon that could get a permanent evolution just get a Mega Evolution. Because then, when Mega Evolution goes away in a future game, the Pokemon is bad again. Fearow can evolve since it's only the second stage, and it is definitely underpowered. Its base stat total is only 442. That's near Pokemon like a Gligar, Sneasel, and Piloswine, which all got later gen evolutions. Additionally, if Fearow got an evolution, then I could evolve my first ever shiny Pokemon, a shiny Fearow named Shiny. And that'd be really nice, because then I can make it look better. This is what shiny Fearow looked like in Gen 3 when I caught it. Golden and beautiful. Today, it is barf green. Fan art of Fearow evolutions, either Mega or regular, often make it dark flying type, due to Fearow and Spearow's often antagonistic roles in the anime, and of course the name Fearow. But none of Fearow's Dex entries actually describe it as being aggressive or cruel. It might steal a little food, but like, that's very normal for birds. Instead, I have a personal preference type idea that isn't based on nothing. An electric flying evolution. Fearow's Red Blue Dex entry says, with its huge and magnificent wings, it can keep aloft without ever having to land for rest. This made me think of its wings spread out in the sun all day, which then made me think of solar panels. This is my Fearow evolution idea, where its wings become much like solar panels. So while it's flying all day, it charges up its own electrical power from the sun. I'd call it Severo. I needed something that could rhyme with Spearow and Fearow, and Severe worked quite nicely.
Okay.
I had to change the spelling though, because otherwise it would kind of look like Severero. By the way, unless otherwise credited, the new Pokemon art shown in this video, like Severo here, was all made by my lovely graphic artist, Ellie. He makes my thumbnails too. Shout out to him. The next evolution line in the Dex is another forgotten one, Ekans and Arbok. Frankly, I think this is crazy. The original iconic Team Rocket Pokemon were Meowth, Weezing, and Arbok. And while, spoiler, the other two got something, Arbok hasn't. And it's the coolest of the three! In my opinion, back in 2016, during the lead up to Sun and Moon, I made a video with some ideas for new Alola forms. And one of my ideas was to have Ekans and Arbok become water types based on sea snakes. I still think this is a very cool idea, but
dude, sea snakes are so cool, and it's totally not because I'm the goddess of the seas or anything, but I think they're so cool and venomous.
Permanent evolution is more important for Arbok. Its base stat total is only 448. The most venomous snake in the world is the inland taipan. A snake that is, quoting from Wikipedia, extremely fast, agile, and can strike instantly with extreme accuracy.
Of course it's in Australia. Of course it's in Australia. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be?
So this is my very fast and very deadly Arbok evolution.
Burn
named
Australia.
Napiat.
No, I love my Australian friends and my Australian shipwrecks, okay? I wouldn't want to burn Australia. However, I am just questioning how the fuck did all of these scary creatures just end up in one place?
Taipan backwards, of course.
Thought
It's
they were
poison
all
dark type, since
Australian?
Arbok
Oh
could have
my
gotten dark in Gen
God.
2 due to its aggressive behavior. Napiat's face is both dark like an inland Taipan's, and the pattern on Arbok's belly made real.
Would you rather have
Arbok
them
no
here?
longer needs markings to intimidate you.
No, I would rather have them in a place where nobody exists.
Napiat is that
No
scary
humans exist.
on its own.
Let them all-
Additionally,
let them
the red
all
and
stay
yellow
over
stripes
there.
reference the old king snake versus coral snake saying. Red and black, venom lack. Red and yellow, kill a fellow. Next are Pikachu and Raichu, which are, obviously, very not forgotten. They got Pichu in Gold and
not.
Silver, Electric Psychic Alolan Raichu in Sun and Moon, Gigantamax
Raichu's
Pikachu in
so
Sword and
cool.
Shield, and now 2 Mega Raichus in
Chapachoo.
Legends EA's DLC. You could even argue that Cosplay Pikachu, Cap Pikachu, and Let's Go Partner Pikachu count as well. It's the series mascot. This is to be expected.
Who the fuck
But
is
Wolf
surprised?
leaves some for the rest of them. Sandshrew and Sandslash got Ice Steel Alolan forms in Sun and Moon. And then we have 2 evolution lines in a row that have been forgotten. The Nidoran lines.
Oh,
This
yeah, true.
baffles me. When I think of strong, popular, iconic Gen 1 Pokemon outside the starters and legends, I think of Gyarados, Arcanine, and Nidoking. And yet somehow, Nidoking and Nidoqueen have been totally forgotten. They obviously cannot permanently
true.
evolve, and while they could
That
get
is
Megas,
absolutely true.
I'd like to see regional variants over Megas, specifically so that we can make them Steel type. Their Dex entries discuss their tough skin a lot. Its steel-like hide adds to its powerful tackle. Its horns are so hard they can pierce a diamond. It is recognized by its rock-hard hide and its extended horn. Be careful with the horn as it contains venom. Its hard scales provide strong protection. It uses its hefty bulk to execute powerful moves. Nidoqueen is better at defense than offense. With scales like armor, this Pokemon will shield its children from any kind of attack. I would love to see regional variants of these two that have their hides hardened to be actual metal. I think they could be pure steel, steel ground, or
That's
steel
so
poison,
sick, though.
or maybe even one steel ground and the other steel
Those are
poison.
so
I'm pretty
good.
flexible, but I just really would love to see these guys as steel types. Not only is it very cool, it's pretty logical. Clefairy and
True.
Clefable got Cleffa in Gold and Silver, a type change to Fairy in X and Y, and Mega Clefable in Legend ZA. Vulpix and
the baby
Ninetales got
bottle.
Alolan forms in Sun and Moon, Ice and Ice Fairy respectively. Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff got Igglybuff in Gold and Silver, a type change to normal Fairy in X and Y,
Screamtail.
and the Paradox Pokemon
My
Screamtail in
favorite.
Scarlet and
I have a Screamtail plushie on my desk right now because it's my favorite Paradox Pokemon. I think Screamtail is just so cute. I love Screamtail. Look at it. What wrong could this Pokemon possibly do to you?
Violet. Screamtail isn't connected evolutionarily, but it still counts. If you like
tiny
Jigglypuff,
fangs.
you're also gonna like the
I think
bigger,
it's
meaner
so
Jigglypuff.
adorable.
Ha! It is
Roaring
I,
Scream
Great
KO
Big Boy, and
Fest.
I am devastated.
Why?
Why?
What happened?
I bought some new posters to spruce up my room in the hideout, but when I was hanging one up, I sneezed and tore it right in half.
A real.
And then I did it again! These hands! They are only destruction!
Oh, don't be so dramatic. And next time, get posters from Displate, the sponsor
Ooh.
of today's video. Displate offers unique metal posters, a
they're
much
pretty
more
sick.
durable alternative to typical paper posters, so they'll actually survive a move. They mount to the wall super easily as well. No tools, just a sticker leaf and magnet, so you won't upset any landlords. This also
We
means you can
love
swap them around,
renter-friendly
no problem.
options.
Ooh, that's fantastic! I can't actually drill into the walls of the hideout. Last person to do so, collapsed the kitchen.
Displate has over 2 million artworks available, many by independent artists, and they have tons of officially licensed.
Okay, but is there any anti-AI on this? Just a question. Hi, Clara. Jigglypuff is a fighter in Smash. Oh yes. How would they add AI to metal? I meant no, the artwork.
Designs from major franchises like Star Wars, Marvel, Demon Slayer, K-pop Demon Hunters, and more. I myself got this set from their Avatar The Last Airbender collection, my favorite show of all time,
Avatar.
and it was really easy to hang all
Based so good. So good. If you have not seen Avatar, please go watch it.
of them.
Wow, those look great! Wait, Agna Kayla?
Yeah, apparently that's the name of the Northern Water Tribe, which was news to me, but it is real. Collect your passion with Displate. Use the link in the description below or use code M&J to get an exclusive discount of up to 38% on your new Displates, which
Okay.
should arrive fast in just 4 to 5 business days.
Amazing!
That's
I'm
pretty
ordering
short.
some right away. Soon the hideout will look so much better, and I won't have so much blood on my hands.
What?
My own blood from the paper cuts. Ta-ta!
You should have just led with that. Jesus.
Zubat and Golbat got Crobat in Gold and Silver. Oddish, Gloom, and Vileplume got Bellossom at the same time. And now we've reached another forgotten line. Paris and Parasect. No, them being incredibly violent in Legends Arceus does not count. I gotta say, I get why these two haven't gotten anything. They're not popular at all. And beyond that, Parasect is catastrophically awful. Its base stat total is only 405. It has 6.
I don't like Parish or Parasect. The people who have played Pokemon Legends Arceus know exactly why.
Weaknesses, with 2 of them 4 times. And in fact, it was the only Pokemon to ever have 3 4 times weaknesses, since Bug was weak to poison in Gen 1. Oh, and also the mushroom is almost totally taken over, so it's doing bad in every sense. But unfortunately for the bug, the coolest way to make Parasect better is to give it a new permanent evolution where the bug dies.
Oh.
Like, totally dies. It's like almost dead. I'm pretty like full dead. A while back, Reddit user Eli D. Webster posted this Parasect evolution idea to my subreddit. And I thought the idea to turn it into a grass ghost type, since the bug fully dies, was brilliant. Not only is their design creative, but it's much better typing. 5 weaknesses instead of 6, none of them 4 times, and now it has 2 immunities. This is my own idea for a grass ghost.
I don't like that, I don't like that, I don't like that.
Parasect evolution, which I'll call Parasol, which is parasite and soul, obviously, but also parasol, an umbrella, but more importantly, a type of mushroom. Although this design is specifically inspired by shaggy ink cap mushrooms because I thought they looked spooky. Much like Eli D. Webster's Paraseptic, the mushroom has enveloped the dead bug body, but the bug's spirit still inhabits the host, angry and vengeful. That's why the claws kind of look like Grim Reaper scythes. Scythes? Scythes?
Scythe?
Scythes! Regardless of the design though, Parasect needs a permanent evolution that changes its awful typing, or it will never be anywhere close to usable in any circumstances.
Fair enough.
The next forgotten Pokemon are Venonat and Venomoth. I think Game Freak hates them. Bulbapedia says Venomoth and its pre-evolved form are the Pokemon that went the longest without appearing in a regional Pokedex.
But why?
Excluding their appearances in remakes. Prior to the release of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, their last appearance in a regional Pokedex was in Crystal.
What? Really? 22 years? Okay, damn.
Almost 22
That's
years
a long
earlier.
ass time.
Yikes. Although it does make some amount of sense. If you think about it, there's several other butterfly and moth Pokemon that are pretty much across the board more popular. Like,
fair enough.
Who cares about Venomoth when you've got Volcarona? Should Venomoth get something, it could use an evolution. Its base stat total is only 450, which is stronger than Butterfree and Beedrill, but they're 3rd stage, so they're stuck. However, I couldn't think of a Venomoth evolution design idea that wasn't just more Venomoth. And if it's just more Venomoth, that'd be like a Mega Venomoth, and I don't want a Mega Venomoth. However, then I noticed Venomoth's Ruby Sapphire Dex entry. Venomoth is nocturnal. It is a Pokemon that only becomes active at night. Its favorite prey are small insects that gather around streetlights, attracted by the light in the darkness. Moths are well known for being attracted to light, but what if there was a moth that is the light? This is my Bug Electric regional variant of Venomoth.
Oh,
the wings are based on the Madagascan moon moth, while its antennae are...
It's like it reminds me of those like bug zappers for some reason on the bottom. But I don't know why.
Streetlights, its eyes, flashlights, and its abdomen, a bug zapper. This Venomoth uses...
I was correct.
These to attract and zap prey. I think
That
this
is
Venomoth
so
could then
funny.
evolve into something that wouldn't just be more Venomoth. But I don't have art of that evolution. I'd like to see yours, though. If you decide to come up with your own regional Venomoth evolution, put it on my subreddit, r/MandJTV. Might get into the next meme review episode on MandJTV Extra. Diglett and Dugtrio both received Ground Steel Alolan forms in Sun and Moon. But Scarlet and Violet also introduced the new Convergent Evolution species, Wiglet and Wugtrio.
I hate it.
Basically just water-type Diglett and Dugtrio, except they're eels
I hate
now.
it.
Meowth Wow, they love Meowth. Meowth received a Dark-type Alolan form in Sun and Moon, and then Sword and Shield gave it both a Steel-type Galarian form and a Gigantamax form. Persian got the Dark-type Alolan form, but not the Steel-type Galarian form. Instead, those Meowth become Berserker. That means this line has gotten 5 different new forms or species added, which is tied with the Pikachu line. Assuming you don't count Cosplay Cap or Partner Pikachu, which, like, I don't feel like you really should. They're basically the same Pikachu, they just act a little different. I will say this makes quite a bit of sense, though, since Meowth is one of the most famous of the original Pokemon. Ash had Pikachu, Team Rocket had Meowth. But then we reach this next line, one that is almost as famous as Pikachu and Meowth, and yet somehow, shockingly, has gotten nothing. The next forgotten Pokemon are Psyduck and Golduck. How?
What?
How is this possible? Well, actually, Golduck I get. No one really cares about Golduck, but Psyduck? We love Psyduck! It is one of the most popular Gen 1 Pokemon. Retro Pokemon merch had Pikachu, the starters, Meowth, Jigglypuff, and Psyduck. And also Poliwhirl sometimes, randomly. But Psyduck was and still is everywhere. Meowth has 35 results on PokemonCenter.com. Psyduck has 62. This line needs something. A regional variant could work, but to be honest, I think a Mega Evolution is more straightforward. Golduck's BST is 500, so while it could use a permanent Evo, a Mega also makes sense. And clearly, the Mega should make it the Water Psychic type that it was always meant to be. It appears by waterways at dusk. It may use telekinetic powers if its forehead glows mysteriously. My idea for a Water Psychic Mega Golduck does something that many other Mega Evolutions do, which is take one body part and make it really big. Since Golduck's forehead glows when it uses psychic powers, if its powers enhance to the point of actually turning it Water Psychic type, then that little red thing could grow huge and send psychic energy coursing through its body. And if you want fun energy coursing through your body, that's a weird way to say that.
Fun energy? Why don't you elaborate more, Mikey?
Essentially, I'm trying to say if you've watched this far into the video, you probably enjoy the videos that I make. So a great way to tell YouTube that you want to see more of them is to subscribe, and I'd really appreciate it if you did. Also, getting very close to 2.5 million subscribers.
Ooh.
Very excited to pass that soon, and you could help me get there. Mankey and Primeape got Annihilape in Scarlet and Violet, which is a Pokemon I personally love. Huge fan of Annihilape. I love that it seems to be inspired by a Dex entry, hence why I'm doing that myself quite a bit in this video. Growlithe and Arcanine got Rock, Fire, Hisuian forms in Legends Arceus. Poliwag, Poliwhirl, and Poliwrath got Politoed in Gold and Silver. Alakazam got a Mega Evolution in X and Y. Machamp got a Gigantamax form in Sword and Shield. Victreebel got a Mega Evolution in Legends ZA. Tentacool and Tentacruel got Grass Ground Toedscool and Toedscruel in Scarlet and Violet. Like Wiglet and Wugtrio, these are new convergent evolution species, but they are clearly attention shown to the original jellyfish. Geodude, Graveler, and Golem got Rock Electric Alolan forms in Sun and Moon. Ponyta and Rapidash got Galarian forms in Sword and Shield.
Now this is wonderful. I do like the unicorn.
Ponyta Psychic and Rapidash Psychic Fairy.
No, Chad, Golem's fucking ugly. I don't like Golem.
Slowpoke is another Pokemon that's gotten a lot. It and Slowbro got Slowking in Gold and Silver. Then Slowbro got a Mega Evolution in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Then in Sword and Shield, all 3 got Galarian forms that replaced their water type with poison. Fun fact.
It makes me sad because, like...
3 got Galarian forms.
Slowking. He's not even, like, he's, like, dead. He's, like, a zombie. Like, Galarian Slowking, he's getting controlled by the little shelter. Like that in the top. That's why his eyes are covered, because he's dead. He's just dead.
That replaced their water type with poison.
Sad.
Fun fact, for several years, Slowbro was the only Pokemon to have both a Mega Evolution and a regional variant. Now it's both Slowbro and Raichu. Magnemite and Magneton gained the Steel type in Gold and Silver, then Magnezone in Diamond and Pearl. Additionally,
Is the mustache
Scarlet
you
and
don't like
Violet
on
added
Golem? He's just ugly.
Sandy Shocks, an electric ground
He's
type
just
paradox
ugly.
Pokemon, referencing Magneton specifically. Farfetch'd got a pure fighting type Galarian form in Sword and Shield.
I love
and that form can evolve into Surfetch'd. The next forgotten
So cool.
Pokemon are Doduo and Dodrio. I understand this to a degree. You can't really give Dodrio an evolution, Mega or regular, without just adding a fourth head. And like, personally, I think that's kind of boring. And I think Game Freak agrees, hence why they haven't done anything. But this does leave the door open for a fun regional variant. According to Bulbapedia, despite its name, Dodrio seems like it has more in common with ostriches than dodos. It also seems to show some similarities to the
Interesting.
moa, an extinct flightless bird, and the emu, another flightless bird. It also resembles the kiwi in some ways as well. Its
The
crests also
kiwi.
indicate it was based on cassowaries. There! Right there, that last one. Cassowaries are fascinating flightless birds closely related to ostriches and emus. All of them are ratites, and they have a reputation for being very dangerous. I'd like to see a Dodrio regional variant that goes full cassowary. And apparently, so did someone else. Reddit user Canis Aries made this design almost a decade ago.
Ooh,
and
that
my
was
artist
pretty
Ellie
good.
found this after I wrote and sketched out my idea. Theirs is very cool. I came up with it first, but I'm still showing you mine because it's different enough and we've already worked on it. And also, it's pretty different. Theirs is fighting flying, whereas mine isn't either of those. Cassowaries have a reputation for being really aggressive, and thus my cassowary Dodrio would be dark
Mine
type.
is blue.
Additionally, cassowaries have hard crests on their heads, known as casques, and their feet have spear-like claws. If you make both of those metal, then this is a really cool dark steel Dodrio. Seal and Dugong are the next forgotten Pokemon. Yeah, I don't think anyone's really surprised by this. They might be the most forgotten Gen 1 Pokemon just in general. They're just like really bland amongst a large roster of much more interesting water types. Dugong's base stat total is 475, so not high, but not horrible, but still low enough to justify a permanent evolution. When coming up with an idea for one, I thought about their names, Seal and Dugong, which are misspellings
love
of real marine
Dugong.
mammals that they're based on. However, I noticed something odd about the Pokemon compared to their real-life counterparts. The Pokemon aren't fat! Many seals and dugongs are quite pudgy fellows to insulate them in cold waters, while seal and dugong are sleek and comparatively thin despite having thick fat as an ability. I want to see dugong evolve into something that's properly fat. So I designed one.
Chubby.
This is Manatee.
Oh my god, I love it! I want one right now. Give me.
Of course, a misspelling of manatee, a lovely, portly fellow that can shrug off attacks with its blubber. I am so tickled by this design that I'd love to see it in any form. And I do think it could work as Mega Dugong too, although a permanent evolution would certainly be better for Dugong long term. Grimer and Muck got Poison Dark Alolan forms in Sun and Moon. But then we have another forgotten pair, Shelder and Cloyster. This is so weird.
Oh my god, it's the
Cloyster's
Coochie
counterpart,
Pokemon.
Onyx, it's gotten stuff, so why hasn't Cloyster? Cloyster
He was so proud of it. It's a good one though.
So why hasn't Cloyster?
God. Look at his face. He insisted, in her note, he insisted I included this joke in the video, and then if I move my VTuber model, you can see the editor's just like, nah, the emoji. So good, so good. I love it.
Cloyster
so
has a
proud of
base stat
himself.
total of 525, the highest of all the forgotten Gen 1 Pokemon, excluding Legends. So while it is 2 stages and could evolve, I think a regional variant or mega evolution suit it better. I didn't come up with any variant ideas that I liked, so here's my idea for Mega Cloyster. It's a pretty simple premise. To shore up its defenses even more, hopefully that pitiful special defense especially, its shell totally encloses it, much like how it did with Shelder. It can open though, and you can see the seam is jagged, so when it clamps down on enemies, it does a lot more damage than before. Gengar got a Mega Evolution in X and Y, then a Gigantamax form in Sword and Shield. The only Pokemon outside the Kanto starter trio to get both. Onix got Steelix, a Gold and Silver, then Steelix later got a Mega Evolution in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Drowsy and Hypno are the next forgotten Pokemon. And this isn't really surprising to me. They're kind of creepy, and like, I personally not been a fan of Drowsy the last few years.
I wonder why.
Stupid meme about me and it persisting for far longer than any meme should. Additionally, at first, I wasn't really sure how to change Hypno.
We'll always
its base stat
remember.
total is 483, low enough for a permanent evolution, but how
We'll
could it be
always
handled?
remember.
A lot of people have suggested Psychic Dark because of how creepy Hypno is, since there was once an incident in which it took away a child it hypnotized. And I don't want to be a Hypno defender here. But like, that seems to have been an isolated incident, I think. I don't want to like stand up for Hypno. It's just like, there's that other Alola Dex entry that says it rarely harms people, and rarely isn't never, but just like, Psychic Dark just feels a bit uninspired. So I didn't like Psychic Dark.
You know what,
and
fair.
couldn't figure out how to advance the hypnotism piece. But then I realized that Hypno isn't mind controlling people like Malamar. It's just putting them to sleep so it can eat their dreams. So then I started thinking about like other ways that people are made to feel drowsy and fall asleep. I thought of melatonin and Benadryl, couldn't go anywhere with that. But then I remembered that movie, Rise of the Guardians.
I still have
which
not seen that
featured
movie.
the Sandman. The Sandman is a
Sandman?
mythical character originating in Germanic and Scandinavian folklore. He visits children in the evening, sprinkles sleep-inducing sand into their eyes, and
It's
brings
great.
dreams.
The only reason why
In the
I know
morning,
about
the
it
sleep sand
was, I don't know if anybody remembered all the Elsa and like Jack Frost edits. Those were always something else.
is rubbed from the corner of the eyes. I love this idea. A new member of the Hypno line could be inspired by the
Dude,
Sandman.
you know my favorite one
and
is? There's this one where there's like, what is his name? Flynn Rider and the guy from like Frozen, and like someone edited both of them looking like they're having sex. I'm sure if you look, what is his name? Is the guy, the villain from Frozen? I'm trying to remember. If you look up like Flynn Rider X, there you go, Hans, like AMV or something. YouTube. You'll be able to find it. I'm not gonna show it on stream. Absolutely not. That is not happening.
be a ground type. And once again, I am not the first person to come up with this. Dark Sylvania designed these really cool Drowsy and Hypno regional
Show it on
variants
stream,
that
brother.
are
I'm gonna get
fairy and fairy
banned.
ground type, where the Hypno
You'll
is
find it on
clearly based
YouTube
on the
somewhere.
Sandman. I went a bit of a different route. This is Sand Dream. I am open to better name suggestions. I think this name is pretty mid. A psychic ground type Hypno evolution. It wields sleep sand that grows from its wrists, ankles, and mane, and of course it uses the sand to put
Surely if
enemies
it's
to
on
sleep
YouTube,
and eat their
it's-
dreams.
it's fine on
the sand also
Twitch.
makes Sand Dream
Oh,
itself
brother,
sleepy,
I
so
don't
it's a bit
know,
cramped.
man.
I gave it back Drowsy's more tapier-like nose. Never liked Hypno's weird one. And the brown
Yeah, that's
markings
weird.
are both reminiscent of Drowsy and make it just look more like a ground type. Also, its belly pattern is supposed to look a little like a pillow. I'm quite pleased with myself for this one. I went from not wanting to do anything for Hypno at all, but now, like, if Sand Dream was real, I might use that thing. I think it's pretty cool. Kingler got a Gigantamax form in Sword and Shield. Voltorb and Electrode are next. And funny story, here's what I said about them in my original video.
I don't think it deserves to have any new forms, both because its design concept is silly to begin with, but also because there's not anywhere for its design to really go.
And then, about 3 months later,
Oh. Amazing.
So I was wrong. Never thought about
I am
wooden
not
versions
gonna
based on
risk
older.
myself getting banned on Twitch for 5 gifted. Absolutely not.
Pokeballs, and frankly, this shows that the devs are smarter
Oh
than
my
me because
God.
that's genius. Anyways, as you can see, Voltorb and
Appreciate
Electrode
it though,
got
bro.
electric grass Hisuian forms in Legends Arceus.
What about 10?
Exeggutor got its iconic, comically
What?
tall, and somehow dragon-type Alolan form in Sun and Moon. Marowak also got an Alolan form in Sun and Moon, a fire ghost type. Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan, initially unrelated evolutionarily, got the mutual baby Tyrogue in Gold and Silver, alongside another member of the now branching line, Hitmontop.
at him,
Lickitung
he's
got
just
Licky
vibing.
Licky in Diamond and Pearl.
I hate that Pokemon.
Weezing got a poison fairy type Galarian form in Sword and Shield.
Such a good
Rhyhorn
form.
and Rhydon got Rhyperior in Diamond and Pearl. Chansey got
No,
Blissey in
no,
Gold
they're not trying to get me to watch Rise of the Guardians, okay? They're trying to
and Silver, then Happiny in Diamond and Pearl. Tangela got Tangrowth in Diamond and Pearl. Kangaskhan got a Mega Evolution in X and Y. Horsea and Seadra got Kingdra in Gold and Silver. And now finally some more forgotten Pokemon, Goldeen and Seaking. Much like Seal and Dugong, these are simply too bland amongst a sea of far more interesting water types. Also, Seaking is really bad. It has a base stat total of only 450, and every stat is bad except an okay attack. It does get Lightning Rod, which is a great ability for water types since it makes them immune. However, when it's hit by an electric move, it boosts the Pokemon's special attack. And Seaking's is god-awful. Game Freak might hate Seaking more than Parasect.
yeah,
the
Seaking's
only way to
like-
redeem Seaking is to permanently evolve it. It's just too weak for a variant or mega.
Seaking's kind of ugly. I wish Goldeen was literally just the only evolution.
This is my idea for one. Koizer. Combining Koi and
Oh, that one's so cool.
Kaiser. Goldeen and Seaking are part goldfish, part koi, so I leaned fully into the koi side, turning it streamlined and giving it a pattern inspired by the Showa koi. Now, you could criticize this design with the same critique that Goldeen and Seaking often get, which is, that's just a fish with a horn. And if you say that, you would be right. However, that means that the evolution is faithful. And we should always make our evolutions faithful, just like our remakes. Right?
Yeah.
Starmie got a Mega Evolution in Legends ZA. Mr. Mime
Crying.
has, weirdly, gotten a lot. It got Mime Jr. in
Mr.
Diamond and Pearl,
Rhyme.
then the Fairy type in X and Y. I thought it was done after that, but then Sword and Shield gave it an Ice Psychic regional form that could evolve into the new Pokemon, Mr. Rhyme.
I like that
Quite a
one.
lot for a Pokemon that I didn't think was popular. Or maybe it is popular? I don't know. I used to passionately hate this thing before I mellowed with age, so maybe I'm just out of touch. Scyther got Scizor in Gold and Silver, which then got a Mega Evolution in X and Y. Then several years later, to the surprise of many, Scyther got another new evolution, Cleavor in Legends Arceus. Jinx got Smoochum in Gold and Silver. But that's it. Only Pokemon in Gen 1 to get a baby and then nothing else. Electabuzz got Elekid in Gold and Silver, then Electivire in Diamond and Pearl. Its counterpart Magmar got the same things at the same times. Magby in Gold and Silver, then Magmortar in Diamond and Pearl. Pinsir got a Mega Evolution in X and Y. Tauros got a Paldean form in Scarlet and Violet. Well, actually, it kind of got 3. Paldean Tauros has 3 forms. Pure
Yeah.
Fighting Combat Breed,
Or like the
Fire
water
Fighting
one.
Blaze Breed, and Water Fighting Aqua Breed. 3 forms
I like the water one.
of a form. The only differences between them are their types, the type their Raging Bull attack becomes, and their weight, oddly enough. But those are significant
Interesting.
differences, especially the typing. Earlier, I was gonna say that Meowth is the only Pokemon to get more than one regional variant, but then I remembered Tauros, and I was like, oh wait, it kinda basically has 3. Gyarados got a Water Dark Mega Evolution in X and Y. Rest in peace, Dragon-type Gyarados. Lapras got a Gigantamax form in Sword and Shield. The next forgotten Pokemon is Ditto. But not only does this make sense, it's the only forgotten one that I feel strongly should remain that way. Ditto's whole thing
Wait,
is
what?
turning into other Pokemon, or occasionally little Animal Crossing protagonists. So what would an evolution,
so
regional
excited for
variant, or
that
God
game.
forbid a Mega Evolution
I'm
even
actually
do for
genuinely
Ditto?
so excited
Like,
for it.
if they're still Ditto, they're still gonna transform. So what's the point of a new design if they just transform into something else? The only thing that makes sense to me is a Paradox Pokemon inspired by Ditto that cannot transform. Hertzburst on Reddit made a cool past Paradox design based
I don't like that. That's really scary.
on a beta Ditto evolution. Ellie also whipped up this fun future Paradox idea where it looks like a D20. Instead of transforming, it just rolls deception checks. However, we definitely aren't getting new Paradox Pokemon anytime soon. And while you could maybe make one of these designs work for like a convergent evolution Pokemon are evolving to fill the same niche. And if the niche is transforming, then it should just still be Ditto. Eevee and the original 3 Evolutions have of course gotten a lot. Umbreon and Espeon in Gen 2, Leafeon and Glaceon in Gen 4, and Sylveon in Gen 6.
We
On top of
love
that, Eevee got a
Sylveon in this
Gigantamax form in
house.
Sword and Shield. And if
So
you count it,
cute.
partner Eevee exists in Let's Go Eevee. Porygon has gotten a new evolution twice. Porygon 2 in Gold and Silver, then Porygon Z in Diamond and Pearl. Next are the Kanto fossils, and only one has not been forgotten, Aerodactyl. It got a Mega Evolution in X and Y. However, Ammonite, Amistar, Kabuto, and Kabutops have gotten absolutely nothing. I think that's a bit sad. Why
It
did
is.
Aerodactyl get something while the others were left behind? Sure, Aerodactyl was more popular before 2014 when Twitch Plays Pokemon happened. Praise Helix! While Amistar and Kabutops are less powerful than Aerodactyl, it's not by much, and Mega Evolutions make the most sense. Regional variants just don't work. How could long-dead
see.
Pokemon recently revived Darwinian evolve just in the 30 years since the 90s? Even accounting for the fact that they're prevalent now thanks to fossil reviving. Maybe they could get permanent evolutions, but no fossil
That would
Pokemon
be
ever
cool.
have.
It'd be
So
cool to see like a
Megas make the
Mega Amistar.
most sense. This is
Yeah.
my Mega Amistar design. It's
that
pretty
was
simple.
pretty
I
sick.
gave it longer tentacles to look more like the Ammonites it's based on. You kind of lose the star shape, but I can live with that. As for Mega Kabutops, I gave it more arms for more violence. Made its head look a bit more
makes
like
sense,
Kabuto's,
makes sense.
and gave it a tail and mandibles inspired by Megalograptus, a type of Europterid, what Kabutops is based on. Snorlax got
That's
Munchlax in Diamond and Pearl, plus a Gigantamax form in Sword and Shield. Then we have the legendary birds, which got Galarian forms in Sword and Shield's DLC.
But are
Psychic
they
Flying
actually the
Articuno,
same
Fighting Flying
Pokemon?
Zapdos, and Dark Flying Moltres. Dragonite finally got a Mega Evolution in Legends ZA. Mewtwo got 2 Mega Evolutions in X and Y. And then finally, the last forgotten Pokemon is Mew. Only a Mega makes sense. The ancestor of all Pokemon isn't gonna have a regional variant, and Legends don't get later gen evolutions. New forms, sure, like primal forms, but a Mega works well for Mew since Mewtwo has Megas. My idea for Mega Mew is simple. Make it look like Mewtwo, but less Frankenstein science gone wrong. It keeps its smoother features, but it's
Don't know
larger
how
and
I
more
feel
powerful.
about that.
And those are all the forgotten Gen 1 Pokemon. Maybe someday they'll all be
Wow.
remembered, but there are certain ones that are higher priority. Like again, Psyduck. How do we have nothing for Psyduck? Thanks so
Poor
much for
guy.
watching, and let me know
But I
which
think
of my
Psyduck is
new
perfect
forgotten
as he
Pokemon
is.
designs you liked the most. And if you want to see another one of my videos where I go over every Pokemon in a region, check out my video on why getting all the Johto Pokemon in the Gen 3 games was almost impossible. Game Freak.
Wonderful. Man, it makes me realize how, like, what Kanto Pokemon I forgot. But yeah, no, I would love to see, maybe there's definitely more opportunity in the future, right? For some of these Pokemon to get either more regional forms or maybe even Mega Evolutions, or if they bring back certain, like, you know, Gigantamax mechanics and stuff. It'll be cool. I also got word from my manager, because I sent them a message, saying, do you think this video will get me banned on Twitch if I showed it to stream? And I was told it was fine, because another talent had done the same thing. So, who here wants to see? Oh God, I'm scared. I might go on a 1-week vacation. I'm scared. You know what? Maybe you should be, because, you know, this video... So this is the intro. Hold up. Who watched it before you clothed, though? D-Rock. Oh my god. Frame 1! I'm scared. I'm gonna get copyrighted. Oh my god. Do it. Chat, give me one good reason to continue playing. This is Jack Frost X Flynn Rider. There's another one with Hans in it. Give me one, no, give me 2 good reasons to press play right here. They were not kidding. My question is, why did this person on IG even know this existed? Honor and pride. Contented funnies. No, do not watch. I did bring this upon myself, chat, I did. Why are we watching this? Because we talked about Rise of the Guardians, and I'm like, damn, I remember those days when people would just edit, like, characters with one another that don't belong in the same franchise, and there's some really nasty ones out there. Do it for the content and the lols. Oh my god. I'm gonna get banned. Nope, I was told Clotho did worse. And they're like, did some worse videos, so maybe I'll be fine. Chat, I'm scared. Do it for the views. 1 views, brother. 1 views. For the content. Okay, we'll just watch a little bit. Oh, God. I like how it... Wait, is this age restricted? It's not. What is it?
And it shouldn't be this way with a stranger. I know, but what I feel for you isn't something I can help. And I'm just looking for company.
No, it's gonna happen.
When I know.
Why did you pause? What? Chat, I'm sorry. Chat, I'm sorry. Chat. Oh, God. No, because there's a Flynn Rider X Hans. Oh, my God. Yes, I have seen it before on this channel. Okay. Yes, I have seen this one before. Okay, that's why it's red. Because it's so funny. Look at how many views it has! Bro, this is so bad. It's fully red. Listen, it's for the memes. No, please. No, please. Oh God, I'm not even gonna bother putting on this sound. Okay, wait. Maybe there is no nasties in here. Okay, we're good. Just the preview. Look at what is this? It's so good. Apparently Clotho has some pretty nasty ones somewhere. I don't know where. Maybe I should ask her. Now for the sound. No! No! No sound! We're not doing the sound, chat! So this is where side streams are like, welcome to a Poseidon stream. We just go down rabbit holes we probably shouldn't be going down. Oh boy. Well, that's the. I was gonna do 4 videos today, but I kind of want to play the game. So I'm gonna. If you're on the YouTube chat and you want to stick around for the Legends EA portion where we'll be playing the post game, just stick around. You'll be redirected. If you're on Twitch, hold on just a moment while we transition.